austerity measures regarding the fiscal expenditures. We shouldn't go to the extreme as a result of these gains and overspend. We respectfully believe that our commitment to government is to make sure that the business environment and the agenda of government in resetting the country is achieved mutually for our mutual benefit. We are grateful and we say thank you. Grateful.
EpaHoaDaben
of a stabilized city. The meeting has been very fruitful. It has been frank. We have stated that government does not have the power to control prices, but government has the power to negotiate with our stakeholders to ensure that traders, manufacturers, and consumers take advantage of an opportunity when it happens. I'm happy to inform you that the direct importers have agreed to reduce their prices, and some have already started that already. We've also heard from GUTA and AGI that it is good that the cedi has stabilized. They need a bit of time to let this reflect in their prices. It will happen gradually. The direct importers have started reducing their prices for the retailers, and this will be total when the old stock comes down. They are able to find an average from the new stock and the old stock, and prices will certainly go down. But this will be total in about 60 days. We hope that the cedi will keep doing well. We hope that all the indicators will even improve. And they are happy to let the general public and consumers take a benefit of the stabilized economy. Government has created an enabling environment for their businesses to thrive, and it is fair that they transfer part of the dividends to the customers, because we are all working together as a country so that the cost of living will reduce. I am happy that they have explained their bit to me and my team. We also explained ours to them, and this is the consensus. I think it is positive. Dialogue is the way to go in this kind of economic environment that we find ourselves. Government will continue to engage the private sector more to help them solve more of their issues so that the general public and the consumers will benefit. They've also appreciated the role the government has played in this space, and they pray that government will continue to do more so that the cedi will be more stabilized. This will be very consistent. The cedi will be stabilized for a long time, which I believe all of us working together, this is achievable. So I thank them for attending to this meeting, and I also allow them to say a few words. I thank you very much.
EpaHoaDaben ti sinupi na nokre eye baako pe. EpaHoaDaben.
Yes, omutie party no
more than the na kromane kan. And people for say no so nchen Ghana for. So what you say?
Nana kromane for ne kasen.
Then Ghana Kennedy. They want Kennedy or Hina Japan.
And MPP for na eka.
No, MPP party, some of them want Kennedy and some of them don't want him.
Okay.
And don't say yeah clear. Clear. Me MPP for be brain permanent, but I don't. Yeah, because of I was in Kennedy's camp. Okay. Yes. Now no me by you Chrome has say me woman organizer ba ko ni kunu wi. Because two MPP mpanyifo bi wo me che omo manye so.
Oh.
Yes.
Because we can camp.
Yes. Yes, and
even after yatu aba
na wie ni nyina.
Still a show mumu.
A show mumu. And I say yeah kono mumu e bi mo tro 10 cents of Kennedy or Hina Japan. And yen susu di eni mo amoso ba na yeso ye kan e. Na wo kokon bi no bi kan wo de we I can say policy. Movie am say politics. And everything is politics. But omo fa ne personal, some of them take it as personal. Yes.
Not just say ya mako flag bearer race we when you flag bearer mako election molusu and so still cracks no ho.
Ewo ho. Ene de ewo ho pa. Yes.
Professor Michael Kwe committee a party ne te we wie na dwuma. Pacho mo amwa ama no ne etie mu so masem ana.
Oh yes, omo ma ye kwanya.
Okay.
Oh yes.
What was the arrangement?
Yeah, Zoom meeting with
Okay.
diaspora director of
The party.
the party and then national chairman and then
And you can say,
the secretary. Oh yes, my opportunity to talk. I didn't say anything. I was in the Zoom meeting.
but one kasa.
No.
That's him a special ampa.
No, na me trust here.
Okay.
Your problems are
Okay.
your face your communication, you know.
Okay.
I'm say diaspora no. Jane shut down check for communication side, you know. But diaspora there were a lot of communicators.
Okay.
You kasa a lot.
I see.
Yes. And there were a lot of people omutie yasem but ekoye Ghana. Me bahabe ya adwuma. But just t-shirt crop bi kra wunya. Yes. So resources no.
Obi per sticker, obi per t-shirt, unya bi family nipa no.
Now was akoye Kennedy nipa no asan ba so obeboa MPP.
Enyu ni.
Their thoughts.
Yentimi nji wonni.
It's their business. I did my best.
Okay. But for instance, for communication now can CCR no. A quite ben a party the betimi arobi in communicators amowa man on ne because you are largely there. In komodo do na no koso wa ha. Campaign do do na na ye no wa ha. A quite ben we me because of that change. Say be ya mo be correct mo mistakes. On the communication front, no kwame na party ni betimi manage mo man on ne amoso betimi aye party communication e be effective.
That was so akwanya kese we. Yet communicators for diaspora.
Okay.
I was the founder.
Okay.
And satam abua papon Owusu Bempa.
NS Owusu
Bempa. He was in the group also supporting us.
Okay.
And say ye here bibia made it to nanim. But obeka say or the emuaye beba. Emuaye ma. And I won't say and the boys on the internet are very expensive. And now your program so especially on Facebook nini manap say a cover you have to pay. And you know or no one fancy come here. And I yes Anna you share NDC communicators they push them with resources, money and everything. But MPP who are diaspora now we ye BB now as I say your boy every wow MPP for no crumple almost show.
Is it not because the feeling is that mo we chiri baby am no edian na mo be kan be convince obi wa ha ma na to aba mo impact butimi mo influence pa
ye kra wo influence chen Ghana for
sao
oh yes
e wa battle so
papa sa wo de wani beto for ma ye papa Akufo Addo ba abrochefo ye campaign bebre pa ma no the next year abrochefo ye to die due to one or two things no obi ehun said ye call ye abrochefo ye take a lot of impact our Ghana politics. Yes.
There's someone about this can be fee. When I'm money fee, obi school fees zona de beba. It is sometimes near Monsumo cano edimupa, especially Mekai, the first term of President Akufo Addo. Said the question was that what the new regime will be back port ebeboa umomodi omoni ema ba na de dem abrochirefo no so ani G MPP ho pa eba so omo the benchmark values be by but later no omo san redraw ye to omo de ye adwuma kakra na esante ede koda due to reasons ahodo bebre nti so going forward more influence our elections so nti role ben na party ni ma mum play ususu se omo ye ne sen a na more diasporans no ubetimi contributing more to party.
Maybe my dream check kakra metimi aka kire me mpanyifo mo Ghana ha ne say do say ye beto aba said the omo ye ma ahafo e ma omo opportunity e ma omo akwanya e ma omo resources share me say ye to aba ewie ye mpanyifo bebre complaining we Zoom meeting omo bakra na omo ko ba bi na omo peka akra omo nyaka just omo personal car me who has yet and ye woman organizers ye organizers ye chairmen and all that omo nyina party no e provide omo needs incident na ye free akwantu omo ba near Swabba, boy, a crump on the crowd and some will say, because the empanyfo no fi down ha ba so ha Brian si wo mo fom. Oh yes.
Omoba brochire ho a.
Omoba brochire say ye programs ni invite omo mbedom ya ba no. Ye omo te sese bi ye hunu nyankopon. But ye da ye ba ha
obi ampem bo amokra.
Omo fi umpo. Ukọ party office kra na wa ye te say wo ye hoho. Se si asem me ba ha me na party office anim. So what I say. Udru ho kra obi aso obi anim o, but eba say ye check constituencies mo chema all the diasporans.
Okay.
Eba sikatua ye tua bi, ye tua dus bibia ye bi. Enso muntua ye ka mo ma ye hwe, but ye ni problem about that. Nti say ye ba say ye beboa party adwuma.
Ka kra mo de be chi kra kwa campaign
kra na e problem. Enso ye tua sika a lot to support the party.
Mekai hearing the experience of one diasporan member of your party or the pickups be by Ghana and Oka Sanka Omufa Bakunsi ho na oba and no de bear campaign.
Okay. Yeah, a lot of problem by. So what I say? A lot of problem by. And young Fananya Quadro more can be man, more can be my party. No, say a hard dream. She me kasa me call in crank quanta. Na me nim say e ho no ye so
remote.
Bra me see me ko duru ye matade e hye me e kwan a wonam so me mu doctor say.
Man, now wo se ku hu ama party.
Now bibi koso o party no kra na akobie wa no aye senyan. So what you say? Me wa so ye nyina no obi ade na ho oden ye den. E boa ni nimdie ni sika kakra anya ye mpege sika bumu fa mre party but ye boa party. Yes. Yeah, because to ube take it for a brooch. They be also more sorry na mo de ashe August. August so your summer take it very expensive. Na me could take it be $2,000, 2,000 euros, 3,000 euros. Na me dia back Ghana say me bo me party. Now ba na ko party office abaka so be anim.
Ebe ya pa.
Ya papa. Asam to kra na wo party ansa na party be fi na che say wo ye obi adem na wo sika.
Ana say uni metitiru for.
Yes. Na say chama for bebre complain obi maame ewu obi papa ewu obi bibi ewu oba na o ma party invitation kra obi amfi no adan ye nyine party ma enso magana ha bibi nsima party for no obehu edom ebedi akire me tie suma MPP party dim boni amabeje wo Ghana ha amanfo ebo me dim boni nyina ye MPP me bra nimpo wu ye me invite MPP none of them.
Yeah, banana.
Yeah, me MPP ni ba kokra nsi ho.
Who invited them?
I invited them.
What the
Mami diaspora director. The Mami diaspora director.
Who invited party pennyfo?
So as a diaspora, I mean to me free me director.
And Conco inviting to the final so. Now we are aware say invitation no quiet there. If you are now
or friend me. Me the man or friend me when ya me so me friend me back Ghana cry me friend mami who so friend me back. But none of even born half
ultimate confirm me say we invitation call.
Yes. Yes, me phone now make say.
But
none of MPP member one say ever represented.
Not even constituency executives.
None of them. Me invite woman organizer. Na me
national.
Me catch me mama Kate bet.
Okay.
Do no akwantu.
Okay.
Enti me sunyane na me pe sunyane regional woman organizer no.
Okay.
Me nya no enti sunyane is woman organizer na me nya no no so ka kire me so mo so wa yie that time no e wo central region say western region me nya nipa baako amana me gya.
Meanwhile wabusuafo nyina so nim say wo de MPP die.
Wo
de MPP die wo de shatade ye biribia na wunua nimpon ato o party back nipa baako kra me gina wachi
nipa baako kra ma me am personal kra
e be a timing of invitation e be a time of invitation
no
I'm content
February
of this year
enti 1 week ye share a year that say 3rd of May na me start say me mama flyers empanyifo ni bebre ka kire me say bia omo ntimi ma bia omo betu nipa none of them
ono awa mo so wantu nipa
enye sika wo ba de abremi o nipa kekanka mo bra be di machi keke
nipa ede
yes technical school CAC ma fi akra so many years I mean tua hwe ma wo mo
omo kura be gina wachi
omo be ja me schoolmate na se me catch them say me ntue scammer partner. Me I can't do that.
Unye
bi. Me bra me ka sika ma send wo abrochire MPP mu kire wa you be shocked. It me see abronsan. Germany branch omo ye program a nipa be 1500 meet me efa that time me use Range Rover. Me lodu enuane from Denmark to Germany. This are Germany. Me ye popra wo MPP mu ba.
Uber drive you all the way from Denmark to Germany. No kwa wo de nuane na koma wo awoka.
Me ameka ye cakes. No, I have a lot of pictures.
Also wonye biem.
Ah bra.
Abre. It is a party mpanimfoɔ to nsa frɔ sɛ maame de yato ha ne nyinaa yɛ pawtwɔ ne ade ade omu ana ɔkɔso de boa no kɔso asabo abɛyɛ
maybe nipa de adwene sisa but
what has to see idea ate wani so
bra because ya on say aye na sena nipa bebre bisa me ana MPP for MC I don't know
a big deal
I don't want to cry.
Don't cry, Mr.
So be cool ho ama party. Share last year me buy ya ye beto aba. Accra. Celestetos when the constituency war frozen. Botiano
English amanfro.
Bra, I have the video sika me cost spend house to house campaign with my own money. I have the pictures and videos.
And so you humpo.
Na me kan kire mo se mo mra me hwe. Me maga na ha mesere bibia wo panyin hoda, but me nua nimpo ba ko pa afrim.
Mo mra yie me gina me chikeke.
Anumampo amana me because me I know say because of Kennedy. So what you
know mo ye osaro.
Yes.
Na Kennedy side no so mamba.
On no side no nipa me the invitation e si ni so no wan fa nko.
Okay.
Me minim so the cause I wan fa nko. And I say me ni Kennedy e fine.
E bia so asa na see well in the case of party mpanimfo no so.
What about my diaspora president? Director.
Onu amukra de na wosanka otimi ba pa.
Kwame so me ne fine. He likes me a lot.
After you no wabusa ne ntia wa amba.
Me sir, I don't need it.
After you no so obi anso frɛ wo kra ma ya akɔbu ana bibi.
Apart from Canada, Japan. Ono tama ɔte ya wo frɛ me ka date no no
wo kan ntɛm anka.
No see me the invitation amani pass my see. O frɛ nipa ni say ne refi. Say ya no ye o say
because wo party anka kan no nya wo musa.
Because no one say ye won krom no or explaining na say enu hia no say panyine die no invite me say me ba makọ no be 3-4 times.
Okay. 98.9 FM, 9 minutes gone past 4. Oba penny a mini di nkomo dodo na afre no dache hima special. Di ankasa Ruth Newman or NPP Denmark women organizer or sanso ne president Emma NPP diaspora women organizers ni nada. Many didn't come about party no suhunu ene said ye ususu se ekoba ya party no womo elusu election 2024 no. Owo adwenkyire bi wo sankomo yi hu a patwa kwan da ho se obe join me live on Facebook na wo de onkomo no so abeka wo be kire wadwene won komo a ye di nyina ho na fa messages bra na menkenkan emfa emawo na Professor Michael Kwe report no diaspora for metimi akenkan bi
ya kenkan
mo ne report ne ya adwene
so mu yi diaspora ye panyi ba ko ma ne represent okay no as a woman organizer there me ni ho asem
but reflect mo consensus no
yeah
enema ha mo no ebi wo mu
because so obo ma ye akwanya say yenka
mo kama adwene
ye adwene nti all the diasporans no country bia ye ne reports
okay
nti ye ka problems are ma ye hu ye nti e ba ye no so chairman for ni na so I think say they accepted
okay enema kenkan ye say former majority leader and former MP Maswami the honorable Osechi Mensabunsu aye proposals bi a wosusu say sa proposals no say party ni ditumu a ɛbɛtumi reform constitution no mo party constitution na ma ɛnɛma bi a ɛbɛyɛ akwansidie ma mo no ɛde afiri hɔ no mo mo ne first political party or Ghana ha mo expanded mo base ɛma delegates no dodoɔ na nya kwan ɛto aba following that NDC funds so issue aside the any day we have come to a point it appears to say side expansion no and see problem na no kwan problem ni say candidate biara timi e campaign delegates because na wo mo no so timi yesi yemiemu say be dini ama obi so campaign crofo but answer mo na no conference mo contest ya mo koye evidently clear say even though na man so no ebi was strategy a wo mutimi di influence ebi aka sese ni bi anka mumbie mu na nka obi okura party card bia enya no in choosing party executives and flag bearers so ehuna monya as MPP for mo amanone no proposals ben na wo mutirim mo party constitution no efem bi wo ba bia mususu se e wo so mo sesa no a ebetimi aboa party na what thoughts on these here there
me sign eda wasibiem I think say omoye ne sa ebeboa pa e na on say your contents na your koye no oman fa party mra anya adu yes of course
he no omugu party mra
bra who Ghana how you know everything na nyame na baby same
oh so na we MPP mo constitution ni asamo ma ya me nkokan e nti emra no omugu su no giso na beboa me
I say party ni mra ne sese bia wo ye party ba ana wo ye executive a enema bi wo ho aye ni ho kwan se ye enti me for example say me a public figure enti enema bebre wo ho na ekoso a I don't want to talk na ya ye din bese say ye nyina ya buso because empanyimfo no kra na omo krom ha na omo buso enti me ameti abrochi asa bi party nhwe me party ntwia me kana me di so the answer is no enti emra na nkasa no ye empanyimfo no mo ankasa ahyehye emra na mayen but edu ba bi a omo mfa nya adwuma so what I say but this time no dey so omo biem na party ba bia otua du se say dey make say me begya atua enti ye dey nya kwa matumi
begya atua
yes so omo ya ne sa ebeboa pa na ebesre party mpanyimfo no say omo nya choose no omo me yen hwe de ebeboa party ni wo man no Ghana first
but say ne wo preference no obi anso wo ne preference
bra but
it say ne preference ni no obi choose a say no ano na
bra wo be choose na emwa party na senka
okoya na ba
obai say ye makwan ema de oman ne pe ene de ebeboa party no eye adwuma MPP nke betena so achepa because ye ba bra ye adwuma so what you say ye adwuma bet say na I say binumu wo mu a aye something switches there say so mom ye tete niam bi so ne ye makwan ma mra no eye adwuma because party akrachefo do so chen sabi ye ne enya akrachefo enti die enti na say niam bi wo ho a ye ntimi eni so
party executives are leading mu into opposition ebi say party man you mu nyina free ho na mo fa new ones mbra because you don't keep a losing team when you moya adwene say wo mu nyina anko ana wo one or two bi a o madwuma bo eso ani a ye mo opportunity o betimi as party ne shebre
oh yes enye o mu nyina na say ye mo ko ebi mu ewo chance I won say bra some no ti he say any pa be 5 me o ha na say me fi say ne ye na bi fan say okra na me do ye just could be example na as a secretary and I say chairman oni ano de be kasa e be de na ade na koso
and chairman oni ano say secretary ni ano say ye de tumi ama o na age wano
bra na o de tumi ama me bet de meka wo mfa emwa enti ebinum wo mu a ye mo mo akwanya a ombetini abo kodua eye nipa a youth ne pe no but minim say de so what I say enti nyom nyina na sese e pam but half of them must go
sir when enko
me to be mention name they know themselves so what I say chairman sabon su gina ho say yenye den
o se mo fa reforms
bra ye mpanyimfo no munya anya atwem no mudi gu party no ye buo mo pa despite so makoko school aya school school nyansa wo ho e na fie nyansa so wo ho omo me apply ni nyina
nyatwe ne dean o
na twem on say oba ha no abe na nim say ase opade ni ye bet akire no no aye ne ho style bi enya fine bra ena me kire wo mu no chairman sambo nso say ye mfa party o the party mra ya adwuma
ehe no bu party mra so
oh bra adana pese ototo mo money hye manu
da me busa wasem me ka se waka biribi
hwese ye ko contents na munyina majimani mama nipa baako abra munim se party ne yemra ma ho kwan sa eti me da ache hima no sa be ka kire me se yemma kwan ne yemfa se nya adwuma me de agiwadi omo anim se de omo ye ne nye emwa party no hwe yempa onu kra se omo kra de on contem chairman sambo so nya age oye no on contem because what na party ni mu ache yie what depending wo party ni mu ache yie but nyama bi wo ho na mo ya emwa party ni bra ye nyina ye Ghana for ye party ma me nya osika wanya ne hia me but said ye be ya Ghana bra so ko me phone ba ko na ayira no so ko so asika me de man krofo ma wo krom aso obi na de me ko abrochire ha dwen so what you say nipa me bre eno mu nya MPP ye bu gidie say ye ba ye di nwuma ba ye ma youth no opportunity but nipa be boa ma party na kona nim so a mo se twintwan na ma ye osi akwan na ma ye mo hu nipa bi na mo hye niam bi achi na mo tue sika na mo di nsemhunu yakoka mo si nipa asuma si ani so ade omunya study na study ye si aye ward no wan
oni abre
party no enye obi ama me de enye obi apapa de omu di si ye betwa
ye say dia mo je party ne si ho ana
ye je party ne si ho party na enye obi apapa de
so o kasa mo je a mo ne hwan no mo
Ghana fo ni MPP ba omo ani abre se ye pese ye party no bra party na atete apansam amafo do
is it that bad that bad
bad
sao
ani je bi anim bi say party no odo any unity any tuhu amane che
tuhu ache no honhom ni nim
eni ho biem because amafo abamabu aye choosy kamenko who you know
okay
as
a factions
yes yenye party sa
na no thank you to na e sha ase menim em say oma suspend for now
no one suspended
mentie ho asem biem after the last time omukọ thank you to no that so cause it's on hold
because the entire party including the external branch for the director and all kinds of they are all at a very important meeting for the party in Belgium and as I speak to you in the director now all kinds of seven on organizing so for the past 1-2 months there why you busy and yes a democratic way your friends saying union
okay
the core MPP are buying MPP party in the whole world Dr. Baumeko Kasawo Achas I invite party so because of that in Babaka in Tomukondra Ebimuzukonde Ombesamba back no betua
very well okay so I just wanted to know the status of the thank you tour na me de no agina so busa asem so asema person busa ne say thank you tour concept na mo hu ne san mo ama no ni me de mato aba mo de nkugu na enye one person party ni nyina say yenko da yenko fo ase e de nsem bebre baaye for mo amoti ama no ne no sa concept na mo hu ne san
me madwene dia anka na ensese omudi thank you neto so
okay
thank you for what thank you for what
oh say me enye bia kakra na ba bontin beto aba no kra o say da mo ase na
bra and enka mo ya no reconciliation talk ra
okay
ka me feel say eye because ade no nipa bonyo so what you say enti wo koda nipa na say ade no say nipa no eyeye maawo e na wo da ase dia na ade no obi ase anyeye ankoyie e na aye senti wo koda na say for what omu hu se to na omu ko na enkoyie bra enkoyie because party mabu ofu bra ensem gu ho na
say enkoyie ya mo so mo de ekoyie mama so ye campaign
no dey
interesting So one significant thing is here on the thank you tour between O'Darling man, the Honorable Kennedy Japan, Abronye DC. Subsequently, Akwapin Sembebre Aba. We've seen other videos of Abronye launching attacks on Kennedy Japan. Almost a type Kennedy to be the man in on Honkoneba. My question is, a day in the bit take MPP to stay united. A day in the day Kabumbeba party. Because more some major activities than when you more a bit me crowd the divisions number more. How do you manage the situation in such a way, say, my party didn't jija because 4 years the wow.
Me, my drink, a dear, and company for no, or Munyai, or Mushishan Kofuchi.
Okay, so favoritism, no?
Yes. On say, Abronyan Yamana Woyeno, a Yenipanishin.
Well, that's why original chairman, a man of his own.
Original chairman. Bro, and then Patamuno, he know to me when my me call Nikroma Bronye and any 3 days. I have the video.
Okay.
Me share that could be Sabisanko or see her chroma babono because almost why you say a lot. Yeah, a hand time too much.
MPP4.
A bimo.
Okay.
A bimo. A hand time any to me casa, any jack casa, any Sanya mano, amwa party. It's the penny for no so. Omunyai say, Omusha and Kofuchi. Because at Tama echo social media ninano and Kofocha actually.
We are sure.
Oh, 100%. Yes, I'm sure.
Because Obiti Sabronye, before Bear Original Chairman, no Canadian did that.
No Canadian did that.
Obeka Satama, no Canadian, no Bineshenichi. And no Bear Original Chairman to no Bishenichi.
And you are Bear Original Chairman.
Okay.
I'm say, about one eye a coin, and Chichemua Badada. And to say, Chichemuna Bayano, Obi wa ha a problem, Obi wa ha a problem. And to say, Babuadia, Yen Jai a party. A C party. Then come together. More being uncle show be a cheap quiet. No, we are a bit to make us say Papa Chairman Sambonsu. To say, Minia Bema, a friend is saying, won't me, Chema won't me. Me cry my video, a man say, Omunia pretending.
Who send them directly?
Me and social media. Yes, meaning a number.
Okay.
Me to social media. Or because or by so be patch or atemna, a bronya di Kennedy. It's Miss me baby price. More when you pretenders.
Okay.
Because Sabi, when you force a ubu bar, ubi suit.
Okay.
Yen I and young Kalani or parts and when you're Sabi, yen ye Ghana for. And to no say, Bibi Koswa, Mama yen free and fair.
Okay.
So what I say. And to a bronya at the end hour, ye no. Or no one in the entire yes, sir. Or no one in the entire yes, sir.
Now, own him.
Some in our bronya. But me a party back.
Okay.
See, dear Cosuni Nano, yen, me reprano, papa, me reprano.
Sir,
Abronye,
my bichireno.
Rough.
I said, no more party.
Yes.
Emma, and Papa,
And Papa Munia more. And till I'm penning for say Kukuni Jaya, Keke Jai. Bra and Tokwaning started from ye primary CV.
Okay.
Other side be D, Canada camp at Tamsa, ye dean because me say me charming. Me charming Denmark. MPP ni MPP penny for more Denmark ni MPP money na me dama say mo support. Me ye bibia sesi am charming and ya obeframe me sesi a. And am ye bibia sesi abon se na man for you videos no mo de akwa akomo mo.
Okay.
Any obo konyaso for him a. Ohene.
Okay.
Sa maame no. Bibi o mo nti o mo frame me. So
okay.
Nti aya no ma be catch root yesero. But oh ye bibia obi be ka sejai. But obi ye bibia no be so pushing. Obi pushing no. Sir, me say me chama o kan ma me fie no. Nya say me
bu nanim tia.
Me bu ne pa but ma hu say party ni mpanyimfo no mudi anim kra no mo bu mra so. Ti say abronya o ye chama me ye branch woman organizer nya me yonko no no. Ti so onu tim beta social media beto ayampia. How much more me?
This will be a pronoun amunya.
Yes, enti o so wo ba umia camp na be ka fo a. And the Canada camp ye nkasa papa ne mra. Yanso ye beba. Enti so mo pani ye di a obia ceasefire. Na ye nyina no ye ntena se asomdwe mu.
EpaHoaDaben ti sinupi na nokre eye baako pe.
Happy Happy FM 98.9.
EpaHoaDaben. EpaHoaDaben.
Wusuye bio, wusuye juma. Yankwae, wusuye bio. Oh my Ghana, oh my Ghana, beye, oh my ibetumpona. Efree. Oh my ibetumpona. Efree. Ejumadene ahofama osompa ni enimia. Ome yibitumpong na yema yibenya hoto. Meaning the Bismark Brown, Memoahamu Akwaba, Eba Ghana Kasefidie Bakopeso, Happy 98.9 FM ni edini. Maybe I will be a Memoahami Chiao Medwase, na me sound sumo Akwaba ba EpaHoaDaben, Jumedie Kwankwenu anase. What you can radio so? So na oba Facebook nso obeti me nka no asanhunumi aka ho. Ewe me ton safro. Share me wo sa two platforms yi so. Facebook and radio no so. Achoba Facebook anu akai se eyem komo na yedie enti enka no ntumu kire wadwene won komo ahodo a yebedie ho efriye nara Ghana obi ma meye Ghana emayen yen ne betimi aye Ghana yie na ma Ghana enya ne ntuma pa efra enu nti eno ba de nyankropon asan adom ya ahoden ne nkwa ema ya ba yadwuma so de a ene ne ye de nkwa no ne ahoden no ebepia ya man Ghana aba na konanim ewe bibusa se edien na waye to advance the cause of your nation Ghana. Oba po wadwuma mu ana. Uwia materials e wo se mode ye adwuma ana. E ma ne nya o se bia wo ye adwuma o private sector nti wo bo adwuma mu kro no enka o man. If that company does not thrive, it affects your man GDP. And now we nim sa minima adwuma wo ye ba wo ye adwuma ne sen wadwuma na wo ye no o ye se wo pebidi ama wonko a wo ho ana wo ye so de apia wo man na kodanim taxi driver mi chia wa wie truck driver mi chia wa wie Uber driver na boko de a unsu twi boat wo ho ene wie mi chia o na efo carpenter leke bibi aboko de awoche mesi na kakajileke anabio mun kanisa Simon bebo ami Simon we he awoche mesi aloje ario omun kanisa kajileke anaka kajileke mo amuni mo ami wai nene mi chia woche for awoche Messi awoche plumber awoche Tyler wadwuma no wo ye ne sen wo ye de aboa man na na se wo so wo bobi agumu a wo bokro no ni bi ubu nkofo afa so Yese awoche ye onye samina onye samina wose samina na sangmina saminya onye saminya onge saminya na wo kura kasa he na ati owiase ene mete so woka Hausa na no woka anwona ene woka ote 5 languages 4 6 8 bra Tenase. Okay, 6 languages. Hey. Me production assistant menen wofia. Bodin chire Ghana for no munti.
Me bacho me din di Jimaima Adato.
Jimaima Adato. Okan kasa ensia.
Me bacho.
Ghana kasa.
Me bacho.
Kasa na de na aka.
Me kasa Ghana kasa ni enum e na brofo ka ho ba ko na.
Brofo de fanka ho se brofo.
Bacho ene be fa.
Ka unu ha kra. To de fanka ho 6. Ti Ghana kasa do se na atimika.
Me bacho 5.
Kasa ben dialects ben.
Twi, Hausa, Ewe, Gan, and Efutu.
Okay, Efutu nso.
Me patron me ma me free ho nti ono kwa na ya me ne ka.
Nti Twi, Ewe, Gan, Efutu, ena Brofo.
Me patron.
Why are you? Many bro. Me nyananka mitimi ka be tumpo.
Awchefo na oka na ne de mana fu bi no cheme nkaka nti eno no oka meti ase but mitimi
sangmina
saminya bacho
me da se waboa me because me sure sanka Simon beto bo free bon kataman so dia bebo mu studio ha se mama kasa no. Oh okay, I see to aso fa bi ka ho why
bacho
fa bi ka ba what kasa bebre se boa wo
me bacho ai
boa pa to be ati nipa ni di nko konsa Christ
ka wasema no way we ni but you know what to do next.
Wow. And for you as a young and up and coming journalist, kasa no de yeden. Eyo one short ha. Wo boss ni gina so wo ye den na be pie ha.
Me wi ama ko yimi ho ano.
Ko ko yi ho ano. Eboa wo adwuma ni as a journalist.
Me patron eboa me pa. Sometimes to say yeah happy morning show ya ye wa hai. Me boss so ma me call abontin. Ebi wa ha nkofo na oni omkodi nkomo no. Omunti twi depending on story ayeye.
Yeah.
So to be able to get information now pay free omunche no. You have to switch to their language. Ebi ti say Hausa.
Okay.
Anope ye mini documentary bi omubo happy morning show no so.
Okay.
There was some section and me omu kan Hausa to get their idea of the whole yina na me.
Wow, I see. Tefutu be na de be mo a omo comfortable with just one language.
Efutu kakra me de be mo omo ne say omu mi omani. Say uti twi na say ebia bebia uti currently ye nketwi a miaweni se obesua ho kasa no is very helpful, very very.
Me say mitizongo nti misua Hausa.
Me pa cho miaweni pa say Hausa na is thriving.
Say masuma ye din. Masuma ye din no kan madwene ho a tora bi kwa na wo ka kire misisi na mere asenfi.
Language is
there a trick addition kasa?
Mecca said there is no really a trick, but say usa infant ebia 6 months coming kasa baby ahudro o mama ne o papa ne o betina no ube hu say growing up no na what kasa me say me nyini na me ka twi me ka ga me ka Hausa. Hausa ni a virtue of baby a yetina nyini ye. Ga no so a virtue of me papa ka ga me mama so ka ga but omo ni ye nka ofie ye ka twi. Enti me nyini no it was just part of me.
I see.
Enti me JHS and I me yire me hu say me sua ga no akan atro. So I read and write Gan too.
Ongesaminya
me pacho ene ne ye adan for
ene adan ne krobo
me pacho an.
Okay. Me that's it.
Me so me that's
it. O boss say sorry free studio. Say sorry.
Me pacho me.
Mask say sorry free studio. Unu am engineer kakra me that's bibre. So go and continue your job. Me that's so be boa me emra na me hwa wo chefo nchia no. Bebia wo bia yensua bribi ni yensua kasa ne bi nka ye de ho na eno be boa papa. No me ensamble. Ewe nso yebedi nkoma hodo na nkoma ni bia yebedie no ena ewe no efa ye nuano mo driver for eho wo mo se omo be call demonstration in fact omo so mo be call strike ankasa. Now can you imagine a situation where commercial drivers are parking one cars say wo mo entu car enkonko fanipa ebe affecting niema bebre untimi nkodu adwuma mu ntem ahekora adwuma no kora untimi nko say medical emergency bi bana enya ambulance na taxi ne ayi ne de befa de a hwe akora wonya bi mpo na de wakọ dwadifoɔ so ho bɛkyere wɔ mo paa but edenti na Ghana a driver for nyina can you imagine enye GPRTU fonko unse normally say ye baba beto fuel mu a anase to fuel mu a mpempi no abon say GPRTU nko agina it is aban afa say bia aban enyanye tripartite discussions intino GPRTU fo nya entu mu ye enti omo catch other drivers say ma omuntum impempi eba fuel price increases na there is a sharp division amongst a driver for no but on this occasion a driver for so omo pese omo ye strike omo cost strike kamia say almost every union omo ye a driver for nkabomuko edi omo nsa shekrata asese en block GPRTU Concerned Drivers Association Concerned friends and Concerned Drivers Association for Anoichi so Ghana Committed Drivers Association and a True Drivers Union. Sa driver for Kabomu Quenina Kabomu se womo babe cost strike. Strike now omo babe konechra. Na chese nya dia omo betu omo cars so omo fa. Eye commuters akwantufoɔ edwadifoɔ wɔn ekɔ adwuma na wɔn atimi akɔ wɔn adwuma so ɛdeɛ na ama driver for so wɔn ba bɛkɔ strike. Guess what? It has nothing to do with fuel prices. Ɛmfa petrol ho asɛm koraa. Wɔn se yɛwɔ mmara bi ɛwɔ Ghana ha a mmara no polisifoɔ fa nyɛ adwuma nti wɔn kɔ strike. Hey, saa deɛ yɛ ankantansi o. A driver for ne say mmara bi ewo Ghana ha polisifoɔ fa nyɛ adwuma ɔmo mmamra ne nyɛ adwuma nti no ɔmo ba bɛkɔ strike ewo saa mmara no ho ɛyɛ LI 2180 2012 ɛwie yɛbɛbɔ wura saa LI ni mu ni ahwɛ adeɛ pɔtea mmara ne ka a polisifoɔ ntimi fa nyɛ adwuma a ɛno nti commercial drivers trotro drivers ɛne wɔn mo ɛkɔ long journey ɛsɛ sɛ polisifoɔ nyɛ ready so omo de mmara ne bɛyɛ adwuma de a omo nso anya de a omo betwi wɔn cars biem. We'll talk to the drivers na yabusa wɔn sɛ na wɔn nsusu efiri he na ɛkwan bɛn na wɔn fa so etimi ama polisifoɔ no ayɛ adwuma omo susu sɛ saa strike bɛ push polisifoɔ ama omo implement mmara na omo enforce mmara na. This is one of the issues and we here and watching so Gold Board His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama Ediaba novelty bin see that or the ora sameje mfina atoa no na Gold Board na dwuma ne se obe regulate gold ye tu no man mu ha ne ton ene kwa ye di free Ghana kwa ma no ne se be ya ankorankora bia nso nkonkotu gold on fan hye ne botom na once sem free Ghana nkoto enkotena brochire nkoton diska ngu ne botom gold no Ghana japade enti sene ye koko no koko nso ye Ghana japade enti aban ne nhyehyeye ne se udua koko aban ba beto koko no oto koko na aban de bekọ amansan dwa so na akwa koton sika no no de aba be hye economy nim gold na ntesa obia otu gold or a small scale miner and a large mining company krana otu gold ni wia gold obenya no na wono ankasa kwahwehwe market enti dodo na no gold no omo de fa kuntina se kwan so ene di free oman ni mu ekokoton na manone se Ghana for be kaya emra MPP amanyoko no wakonwa so nana osafo mafo na oye senior minister ebe ka asem bi oso omuko Dubai na Dubai for gold ehun akontabuo se Ghana mutu gold pa Dubai onum so muni gold crude oil no mo enso gold a wo mo no gold reserves o mo na Ghana ya ayi to gold Dubai for ne ka kire nana ya osafo mafo se gold dodo a yenye free Ghana no ne dodo nie o se Minsu Ghana na me free ba. Gold dodo e wo krata so e kire se ye de free Ghana aba Dubai ha no. ɛwɔ fam kyɛn nea mu Dubai for mo kasa mo nya free Ghana enti ne ɛda so no mo kɔfa free he ɛyɛ smuggling kɔfo twi fam ɛde fa kuntu na se na ɔma kɔtɔn India for so yes ade bi pa wɔ Ghana ha India for ɛka ho bi ɛyɛ saa smuggling bi pa. So in the wisdom of President Mahama ɔse da bi ankrankra gold hu dwadie no ɛbɔ ɔman no fam nti mete adwumakuo bi a ɔmo bɛhwɛ saa de ni nyinaa na mutu gold na aban de ni sika ba beto gold na afiri mu hɔ na aban de akɔ akɔhwehwɛ market no akɔtɔn onya dollars na no de abɛhyɛ Ghana economy ni mu mene wo kasai gold board ɛyɛ adwuma gold board akye a number of Indians bia omo adwuma omo ya ne se omo wia omo beto gold no ma smuggle no de kɔ no ma kɔtɔn omo kurom ya kye wom ba kye a ya kye wom no enyame hu te se asɛm ɛtai akyiri gold board for se sa Indian foi omo bɛbɔ wom ama akɔ back to omo man mu ti yebe deport wom back to India Ghana mra na wom ato ne de yentwe wom aso wo ho enti India for na omo asmuggle gold ana omo attempt some be smuggle gold a ye kye wom no gold board say ye ba be deport wom akɔ back to India na Ghana for na aye bi na ya kye wom ne de ye de Ghana mra di wom afiase na oso wom kɔ a wom akɔ sa asem we medwiri ho amenti ase ewie ye bedi hu nkomo ne abo ɛho enkomo eno achi enra ena His Excellency the President Samijamfi sika wɔkɔkyɛɛ adɔyɛ a wɔkɔyɛɛ ya akɔ fa asɛm de abrɛ no President sɛ watena se watie Samijamfi wahwɛ video ni bi abrante ade we mema ne nsi biem medo bɔne akyɛw hwɛ na wanyɛ biem Oko social media, Ghanaians are sharply divided over the decision to forgive Sami Jemfi and warn him, say, NCBM. And here now, Ujina, it was saying, when a man penny yagene, Uso Musania man penny a canana na, announce who can crawl for almost say, Chenchina Chia Sami Jemfi Yenidi. Na Yenidia in Yinaswane saying, Away, and Kobomi and saying, Gupunoswa, Yebedie. Na abedwafo ba be kan ho ama ye de sankomo nyina ahyehye so in our studio ena wie ebeye opani odike oba be join yen ewo edwumadie eso chairman omare wade a odom MPP amanyoko enso beba na wo abe join yen na hajia hamdiatu enso from the CPP enso beba be kan ho na enkomo no ayede ewie yenkomo ni o to nsafro sebra Facebook live na fa wa no beto nkomo ni mu bi kyerɛ wadwene na yenkenkan ni nyina emfa emma wo bidin ne Bismark Brown me producer mia menua Reynald Ajiman aka The Mask ono ena ohwe amadwumadie ni nyina akɔ enkan Potassium 1 joining in live on Facebook akɔpɛ me ho asɛm sɛ me akɔka krobo kasa na ɔse bibi nkrobo Awoche Kajileke means brother, how are you? Okay. Awoche Kajileke means brother, how are you? Thank you, Potassium 1. Hello, Patriotinasi. Daniel Eduse, good evening. Hey, Danny. Ghana ni wana hadi wiemu kakra. Doha, minim se adiasa o Doha dia. But that's it. Brother, that's him. Bibia boko. Min komenim. Minti aso na mimbo break. Minti aso. Okay. Daniel Edu said, B Brown, I'm doing the listening right here inside Doha in Qatar. You are doing marvelously well. Yeah, that's it. Or hey, Jumedie or Facebook Live. Ewo Qatar. Na or say, oh, Yao Mask, please forgive me. I forgot to greet you. Good evening, bro. I guess you are doing great. Enti Mask, Daniel Edu Edi Wunchia, Mao Masawudu ewo Kumasi Bantama. Also, the previous NPP government also deserves credit because of some of the steps it took, which plays a key role in the appreciation of the Ghana cedi. This is the result of reserving more gold for oil program. Regards to former KMA boss Honorable Sampine. Bibi, I really support the drivers because the way and manner petty traders have taken over the various roads in Ghana is alarming, and something urgent must be done about it. Just go to Tudu. Just go to Tudu to Rollins Park through UTC all the way to Cantamanto. It is very bad, bro. Near a driver for ne can say, sa police if went to me and you on a ton de wakano swa, street no swa, almost so entry come kaibim. A driver for someone else trouble for us at the home. Momo paki baby a mupibia. Mutimi drive ya, no majina confini. Baby answer some of funny paramafa. Mo yan come wasem. Mosi nkofo edidwa ewo street sunti mo nya adwuma biem. Ene ene on bekasa na yedisa asemu ehon komo. Ko mensa pillar 2 edi freedom kwa abenya ene odeba. Or say my fellow kukru dies. Please let's keep up the good work. No matter everything, NPP will be back in 2028. You yate say NPP be back in there. Or Ghana for nsem edu hono mo a enyina yekokrumuti ena ebekire 98.9 FM bra Facebook live na fa onso nkomo no ebehyehyɛ so na yeni nkomo ewo ensem ahodo a yede atu edwai na kire wadwene ewo ho na mebo moden na makenkan ni nyina ede amao wenim se yenuanom nkramufo ewo dwumadie kase da wo monim omaye first sala second sala enso nam kwanso a eba me ne wo kasei yenuanom muslimifo no bia ekọ meka ekọ akosu afre ala omabọ mpaye na omahye mo hodene na omasa bafie na omabeboa ma oman no akọnanim na yen happy ha de ya yese sala no yemma yenuanom nkramufo nko anni yene omubedi sala no abom enti ekwan a yene omudi sala na abom ni se wonim se yenuanom nkramufo omaduane nko omo spices ye different omo taste ye different omo anuane ahodo bebre amenu mienu nyina ye pepa na ye popular pa wo mu ye mienu TZ na wache na sala ne beba no ye aduane ne nam asem enti happy ye say ye frɛ no sala festival ye de ye ho akohye mu bi mfe bebre ni a ye ne yenuanom kramufo di sala festi na ne ye ne se zongo ahodo e won kran ha no ye ka wo mu bom na oma bepopo wo mu nsa no oma kire aduane a wo mutimi yeyie na zongo na aduane e de na aduane ehwam yetimi akasa wei ene the best zongo a na aduane e de pa enti edayanim enche kora na ebeba so but ansana no yene emeya e free zongos ahodo a eba be shesa competition mu edi nkomo na ya find out sani omoboa wo mo ho enuane be no mba be noa the whole sala fest na happy dia ba no so muhunu ne sen na strategy be na omode ba be win sa competition mimi last year zongo be na win ye kasagu maikwemu onkai mohwehwe mame last year zongo be na win ye hwehwe brasisi a na yeni sa enkomo no na mewo wakai why you lucky
Vim ladies from Nima
Zongo
yeah.
Hey Nima for the winning last year yeah. I see you're from some Vim ladies okay nice one okay so me hunu ne sa de a me share ne enkomo na se me wo hajia no mu miensa one young hajia, one young beautiful hajia and two beautiful elderly hajia me nu o menchen wo studio ha omo bebo mu din no ma kire zongo kura o mu free na yebusa se omo ye ready for Sala Fest ya na me sha se free hajia on my left hajia yes. Ya de lafia lo no ana minimo ya de na bibia boko de yo haji abbe mic ni ma mi anka be me de kakra great pacho zongo be na afie
me pacho me free
tuba zongo okay I mean call round haji in the middle haji wo mfimfini haji ya de that's right na pacho nso free zongo be
pacho me so me free tuba zongo
nso free tuba zongo oh any tuba for ma papa any the young haji a no so wa ha haji ya de pacho nso free zongo be
pacho me free
shukura hey musu de mani ani o shukura zongo inti ye wo tuba zongo fo mienu na shukura zongo ba akọ awesome menko tuba for ho na membusa aja mo ye ready for competition pa pacho odi ankasa ye den
pacho me di Sada Umara
okay Umar okay yo musu mo ye ready
ready
sa
yes
na okasa mo ye ready ana chese den makoto tomoni manyina na se mu share skills of fraud aba mo readiness it say haja na obefa okay haja bodi nchire me
ya frame Saudatu Musa AK
Yafiru wa sheka hey Afiru wa sheka I say just say
no ano
no
wa uti sheka na
me kura betie me yam she me
that's right
Afiru wa sheka that's right aja gina na so papa me hu bibia enti tuba for ba hu bobo an ti say
boy ho pa ya ready
and
ya science skills fu fry ya because ya kwaji competition
mo beje cap no sa
ya beje cap no
I see
nti ya boy ho
meti me bu so ma aduane on be no a ene ya mu secret okay all right
person yen wi ya secret
oh sene ya betimi aka but aduane no obi bet nipa miensa betimi anu abanku ba ko na be de on zare na ha ene sweet young hajia your first saying
pacho femi Ryan ya
Mantio Ryan ya okay na shukura for so ready
pacho ya
Momo squad no mo all young ladies ana
pacho de bi me na me kitwa o mi sisters yet
oh sir ti woni young person o mu
pacho
ana mo tu se bra na bedwa wonu mu ma o mo
omu kwan wa nti no me na me ben
okay ti wo bedwa wonu mu ama o mo hey ene mami mbusa what's Sala Fest we himfa
pacho last year ye na omu ye e wo kaswa
okay
na final one enso wo fadama na me ni madam fofo ne no mu be ye nti na ye no ye like me be support you
okay
me bet na omu nchen me motivate me ade nti no this year na me wo ho na madam fofo me say omu be ye Sala Fest nti me ye bia na me se an me ye be na se okay nti de omu ne say me mboa me ho na me nye na me mbra
I see now last year o kota actually o ma moral support no last year competition is saying
pacho
na tough
na good
o ma na wo support o mo actually no mu wini ye
pacho mu wini ye
o ma wini but 2% de obeti weni won I see haja mo ye de mo te Sala Fest we himfa radio so na obi na ka kire mo
yeti wa radio so
okay
na mo ba ka so na respect no so na ya hu ye
okay
ko jina ho hwe kakra na me support obi ade ba na nya interest wo
okay
ti o ma na me sister ba ko so ti hu asem no so o be ye bi o me say me nya me ye o so ko ni mo bi
okay
no na ma me en bedu
e de edu anu mo say na tuba for makamo na mo group no mo yesa mo mienu para mo ye 3 okay mo ye 3 eh obi aso group bi aye 3 o hu okay na emema wo mo ma mema kwan ade na mo yesa mema no so mo ya ade o so mami mbusa sukura zongo me mpese me yusu din mpese me yusu ba bia mo free no se ne be ya mo support no so be big aduane be na wo for you a free zongo a your favorite pa
pacho zongo die aduane e mi favorite bia wo say nya ba ko na so me de na 2 e wo zongo ho so za fini ayoyo ena emoni froye zongo for die
to za fini ayoyo ena emoni froye na ayi zongo emu ne froyo so dey different no enye normal one na ya hu ne bio flavor no kwa ya different na toes afi no wanka zani me wonim kan na wonim nkwan ne ye sa eduane ba kwa mesuro di no because nipa no wanye ne ye ahwe ayem betu to wonim ye pa to favorite ye toes afi ni ayoyo na emo ene froye chinkafa ne froye chinkafa de froye Haji Atuba, what do you own Casabi Brima Memra? Also, what do you know? Papa was on Gumu Daddy, Yanebe.
If I told my Johnny, I'm a pepani, watch it.
Watch it.
And you see a zongo for.
Yeah. Per watch it, pa. Miss me per watch it, pa.
And a mutuoni, a wishing coin.
Okay. Now, a mutuo a cremo for delicacy, a Modiani. Sa. Oh, okay. I see. Amutuo.
Yes.
Any day, agushi kwine. Agushi nam kase stew kwine e dey o. Yetime de yan kwine so. Aso, sa. O haja mebe fie. Okay.
Lefu ana onu mshure.
Debi o haja.
Ana bitter leaf.
Bitter leaf. Na de aye. Mebe fie. Mebe fie pa.
Beja wa hwa nko fie biomu.
Me de be meti zongo de denti me ka zongo enye hwe me ka hwa problem bi ani ba bia ato na mo ba competition no mu no e de ne simu ani so apart from say obi apeso win no e de na mo pese mu nye free sa competition mu after e be wi bibia Hajia Shukura
pacho dem pese me nya competition say me pese ebia se mi wini kra na mi neighborhood for no mi fie for ni ade no mo say ya
when we knew kra I was say yet won say waba you were here some na Shukura so aba adia ede na mo pese munya free ade we mu emfa na se yawie gbanya trophy no ede nsuahunu ana emfa so de be na mo san hwehwe wo mu
emfa so a no. Me pese me encourage other women and ladies. Say bibi say ni am fan ho.
Me new home free mu.
You eni ba e bia wo chance no e beti me bie kwan bi ama.
That's right.
Enye trophy na search. But obenya bibi efri ho. Twi no na enhye da
me. Oh, perfect. Come on. Me enjoy twi ni pa. Na what say when him say your sponsors be omo tie chi Tasty Tom e kan ye ho fry talk kan ye ho Hajia Atuba bibi ti say Tasty Tom e de na obetimi de aye memo okay mema o Tasty Tom no ne oil no ene fry talk no say ye de ma say fa ye zongo aduane bi a e de na de be o de be ye
Tasty Tom obetimi de aye zongo aduane bebre
okay
at least ayoyon kwan no say ye the stew na ye didi.
Okay.
Nti eye den kra wo di tasting tone. Wo de be ye dwo.
Wo de be basi ho.
Agushin kwan kra wo ya. Eno a bi na wo de be gum.
Okay.
Nti tasting de e won fa so bebre a wo betimi di aye nkwan ho adwuma.
Na mo use tasty tom de da wo fie.
Yes.
Okay.
Me to sa no a me use.
Okay. Tasty tom. Na wo use a Hajia et saying we use Tasty Tom of ya. And other ones no who Tasty Tom saying.
Oh, so far, Okodja Swa. Titumantum so what you ma papa ni Tasty Tom. Because I know the ye a janina. A need a hot. A two so.
A two. Because it 2 others a day. A dose one.
A dose.
Okay.
Oh, the other Titumantos no compare. We know two.
It's a money doors.
A money doors.
Okay.
And I musu down and a taste no so ye. Come on.
Okay, taste no so ye. Come on. Now, I just Shukura. So the money a stew there. Tasty Tom your own kunya no cry. Now how you su?
Pacho I use super.
What the other? We are saying.
Make I say I think last 3 weeks.
Okay.
Many friends here were them one musi yenye money for a kakra ni macaroni bi so.
Okay.
Na yakodi ijwa wa bonti yenya ntos. Enti Tasty Tom sachet kesi eno ne wo on. So na omusi minya still misro say bia me ya na sometimes ebeye ase ase the already lime egum.
Okay, ase ni ase vinegar bi wo mu, lime bi wo mu ne ka.
So me ye yen so na edos friend dos man ti bibia asa. So man fa ke nkrampo anka ho. Na very nice.
Tasty tom enka. Enka ho. Aji ni din o.
Oh, any day.
Na eda na mo be competition tasty tom ebubu so. Do bia mo pe bia mo benya.
Because zongo program I focus here bia konko abe ho ani tasty tom.
Okay.
Zongo program bia.
Awari bia be ko bia.
Program bia be
tasty tom.
Konko ankese no. Eno normal eno. Any size. Eno e ma for any efe. Emane flavor.
Emane ehwam so. Come ni o kan na man ti o kan.
You see tasty tone. Any size.
Any size.
Those ni die and those papa.
Wow.
And those papa. Oko program na se hu se nipa no wan use so bia ne sika asem na aye
week.
Those ni die the best.
I see. Na shukura for mo ye miensa na mo ba. Mo team no mo ye ayonkofo because last year me hu team bi ade a me hu ye ne se ase frefre kobo aso mu nim omo ho aduane no omo ye no we fa we oso da bi fa we to de fa we fa ase plan bi anim no mo ba ye mo no mo de na ti sen
pacho me and my sister me di nechi.
Okay.
And me my step sister ba. So me cousin.
Okay.
Nti ye me ensa ne ba.
Okay. Mo no aduane bo mu de da.
Pacho.
Nti mo ye mo nim ne mo be ye nyina.
Pacho.
Well sure. Because me hu bi da o. Me hu team so a omo ba no. I think there were 3 sisters. Yes, 3 sisters. Omo be kon program nas. Because we didn't chinigum na say I don't so obi na maka we say ade da ne tokwana ba ko say ne me nje kwa bi no ko jira ba bi sa. Na tuba for sa na mo ba na say mo ye united mo nkabo mu a mo betimi a use strategy as a team na mo de wini.
Yeah, united.
Okay.
Yeah, friends. It's friends of 3.
Okay.
Yeah, wo kotokoli wom.
Okay.
Yeah, was abarma wom, yeah, wo
Okay.
dogomba wom.
Oh.
Ba zongo ma esa. And obia nso wona kromaduane.
Okay.
Zongo na ye kana different tribes.
That's
And
right.
I can share.
Okay.
Enti different aduane wo sa community no. Enti we share ye different tribe na. Just imagine. Then the be ho.
And you say United Nations aduane ne
That's
be.
right.
Awesome. Enti ye be hwa ni mu se da no no. Mo be popo mo nsa no na ya be tasty. Na ye hunu ni zongo a olidi pa. Mo de mo na maba. The other guys nso mo ho a mo nso aye ready o mo ba. Nti mo de mo madwa mo nu mawie. O mo so ba be dwa mo nu no ma kire ne be ye. But ni nyina achi na agro ne fam. Wa wo ni mu but mo se time nso da ho. Ti ma fa mo strategy. Sa pese mi busa ne mo be no a. Be na be no a. Shukura for me no a den. TZ. Anambe no a chinkafa the stew. Sa na me wachi.
So almost say any day enchire.
Pese me dada mo na mo ka.
Dano draw.
Unim dambu. Unim dambu.
Dambu. Baby o.
Dani draw be ho.
Sa.
Ye di moringa na edi.
Say can you.
Enu enka ho cry, be surprise o.
Okay.
So be di.
Oh, why not? Me dia aduane dia me nsam o. Hwe common de wa wo se aduane dia me nsam. Na mko di aduane bi o Morocco a. Be yem tu be 1 week no. Nka chem so wo hu level. Bibia so be kan he, bibia so be. Ba ma be kan he pa. Nte be share okaso ho. Be share okaso a. Na mo ba ne sen. Mo de squad ba be bomo chi dom a support mo na ba na mo team na mo me ensa na keke. Shukura de mo guys o ni ye o se mo be dide ma mo ba mo nko a na say mo ba prepared with the whole squad.
Bisa, your mommy na di da.
Okay.
So last thing so we free mo intim ye sure said this time around there. Bibi a baby, your mommy na di ba.
Okay.
Into this time around there, share me ensa na ne beba.
Yeah, but the spirit better much. And the spirit better much. You say baby o bia no. Why ya we nkomo ayi di se kuro gina we chukra no oti no ka say go my girl. That's right. Nti mo so mo ba ne sen mo me ensa na say mo organize because mo say wo no aduane na ye bo wachi dom a e ma ovim pa na
de kura so wo ko program to say program sia entumi ba ye miensa.
That's right.
Yo edom a mo be di ye chi aba.
That's the spirit.
Abe support here.
That's right.
Se ne be ya ye kura na omu ye dede omu kire se ye nya vim na ye ntumi nya dwuma nti ye de edom beba inshallah
edom beba ba zongo fo musumo e man mo terms pa o more terms pa nti in fact I will be listening now for some of these terms terminologies na ya mo use no nti ye da mo asese mo de mo ho abehye mu bi na minim se ye bekwa wiye no na mo mu baako awini ade no de baako ne be wini wa wini no no afa ne saa
de say agro na ye di
saa pepepe ene obi wo ho no ma wini nsonkofo be di na aduane nyinaa obi wo ho be wini nsonkofo kodi aduane na no ma saa so machi say judges no mo tekrema nko mo say aduane de so obi ane ne tekrema nti judges ne betimi akase we na aduane e de enso ye kase obi an be di bia bo nse ono nko ade no na nkofo nko ho kwa no masan na ne ɔweye no mu na nkofo di na aduane ne nyinaa kyerɛ adeɛma bebree yɛda mo ase papa yɛbɛhwɛ mo nim emra tasty tom ne frito ahyia mo na ɔmo asom asene ama competition we aba so ɛdeɛ na mo bɛka kyerɛ mo nua ma no mo zongo sahodoɔ enkankane wɔno mo a enu aduane kwa ho me o problem baako ɛwɔ zongo nuane ho ɛya ne yɛtaka bibi sɛ wakyɛ wɔ gata ho na ɛya ɛdɛ pa ɛya yɛtaka saa bado bɛkɔ nso no na wansena ne yɛfi ne adeadeɛ yɛmfa opportunity we ntufo wɔno mo ɛtɔn aduane abɔntene ankɔfo ba bɛdi bi wɔ zongo ɛdeɛ na mo ka kyerɛ ɔmagya
ya make a chemo so bia enhwe na endi no honi because esi ayare aba yare no anka ho abeka ho ba e bia enye de oton kwa na odi wa woton so udi uba so di ti eno ne so obeto nioma papa because esi aduane wo roadside bebre je ni apro to sa apro mako apro eno na wo use betimi akote aduane taste ni kire wo se nioma asai ena wo use ento mo nhwe emma because enye obi na obetimi enu aduane wo ne fie ye ni ne omo nyina apom de nti omo fa aduane ye friend sen
omo nwene nipa ho no mo fa ingredients papa
emfa nya aduane no
ajade na de ka ho
me so kakra mi wa me de be ka omo
cause tolerance wo ho
efi no omo nsiesie ho yiye omo mprapra ho utom aduane na se unsiesie bebi a utom aduane na eye den kura yare wo pese obi nto no ndi so bebi a uton ade ne nye fe a obeye de abeto bi
that's right
onto e na yes misiro omo nso se ye tasting tone no omo ba nu aduane na omo use tasting tone na omo mfa nya aduane eye the best ntosa enu enka udi ye floor ya the floor ye fe into utom aduane wo kwa ho na se un use tasting tone na misire omo
emuko
omo use na obia begina o madwane so a na nkrofo etumi ato madwane nipa na okotesi kura na se ho se tesi o ma obeto idi
that's right ene haja shukura dey na wo especially young people eton aduane wo kwa ho what advice to them your dad
pacho me advice am yedi ma omo no say neat na because e was say nipa dey wo ye obi bia wo say unye ade ne na enye fe
that's right
se na be ya obi twemu grampo na so hu say ho ye fa at least stays no grampo nya na hu say ho ye fa obeba because e ho no me efe so
mo to aduane kwadwonso ba hohoro wonsa fasem na hohoro wonsa cause udwonso na kwadwonso e no wonsa be ko ho pe ti oso ba o de sem na hohoro wonsa ansa na waso bribia mu na ade ba me kwakoto aduane na wo ba hye wachi mento because akwada no beja ne nan bia na ne huni mu sone o do wonsa ya be yi ne hwena no na wate ahwe kra na hohoro ne nsa no asan de aso aduane mu ti me ba beto aduane na wo akwada hye wachi amekọ because bia me ba kura sisia na wo yi ni pampers what I say one hohoro wonsa ti me de me ba na kwala hye wachi ana akwada bi ne nam ho a wo ba away bus away ti ni nyina ya futu a wo se de ma ye ho na patcho mo to aduane de da na wo to aduane ana Okay. Oh, I just told you.
Me ton coco.
Uton coco. Oh, okay. Hausa coco.
Hausa coco.
That's right. O coco na popular power.
Oh, pa.
Ewo area ben wo.
Kaswa.
Okay. Kaswa side ben person me yard vetima free.
Hey, Kaswa
ECG area ho. Obi animu.
Pa, jisa ho aba Kaswa ne. Ka firu akoko.
Afiri akoko.
Yes.
That's right. Now, my dear also here then. Tonshi. Okay. Mati. Baba ton bibi actually. Se waduane ne be yeda, ye be pete bo ni settle up.
Yeah, house caterers.
Okay. Mo kwa na waduane e de no.
Oba de wo ye de kura. So we oba tan a. E de a wo be nu aduane wo fi.
Adenti na ma bi ni maduane ye. Menti ase. Why? Ya nkyere wo mo ana se et say.
Sometimes na efin titiye. E na okoshi akola nso anaso ye dia. Ontine fie. E na one thing so enne school a yenkola ekon. Ama mu ntumi nsu adwuma wo fie. Akola ko school at 6 o'clock a. Me be fie 6 o'clock.
Baba na ma na aduane e.
That's right. But first 90 sir. Weapon school 12:2. Beba no una we chichu nkuko ube
ye bibia.
Say classes. Nti eno so kan na enne nkwala no. Omo hu aduane nua. Me say me wo ba ko wo manim.
Okay.
Mitimi kasasa. Say see atu o kakra. You say magina ne so.
Ansa na otimi aka.
This a weekend. Apart from weekend no. Mitimi try to say on pon school so ansa me menu aduane.
Comedy obi a ofie.
That's right. Eno so kan.
Na wo ba ne say na wo ye young a wo ni aduane ye. Okay, me tasty aduane ye. Ntimi nka so ni aduane ye. But why you ready so about competition na just so ni aduane ye. O ma me sheda kire wa na wankasa wo interest we aduane no amu.
Pacho, bibi am mami no try me.
Okay.
Because na before, me mami she was a healthy woman.
Okay.
So actually eye problem ya neni by na onhu hwe. Enti me na ya be bibi a ofie ma no. And na mostly so pe aduane aye nkwan aduane, sin dry food no. Enti anu na ya me man true that no.
I for taste your food one day and see if mama taught you well or whether you learnt it well. All right. Okay, madam nyina say yete be hwe manim na edani dua ya ba be hwe action na mo de be ebegu for mo no. Yadam nyina say yakopon hira mo tuba zongo na afi susu shukura zongo for ye be hwe manim wo kasoa na ya hwe say tuba be wini ana say shukura ene be wini. Yes, all right. 98.9 FM, EpaHoaDaben Jumedi ni.
EpaHoaDaben ti sinupi na nokre eye baako pe.
I'll go for a commercial break. Mekoba, yeden koma aka ni nyina ebe hihye so. Stick and stay, eba sisia.
Charlie, are stress. Oh, senior, what be the issue? Bro, another one caught happen again. I nearly get them this time. Charlie, the over 1.5 messed me up. Oh, Charlie, sorry. But wait, you don't get refund for your loss? Nah, bro. That thing's have day. You hear so before? Yeah, soccer beds they do. Them they call them soccer chance. Ah, Charlie, you sure? Oh, but why I for lie you? Just make your stake on 10 plus games with odds of 1.30 or more. And when it's full, you will get your stake back times 3. Come see my bets. Hey, Charlie, this be interesting, oh. I know, right?
Soccer Chance rules are simple. Bet on any of your favorite soccer league games with odds of 1.30 and more. The total number of games should be 10 or more. Now here's the catch. Lose just one out of the many and you'll be rewarded 3 times your stake. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Bet responsibly, not for persons below the age of 18. Gaming can be addictive.
New Kivo Hot Pepper Powder. This advert is FDA approved.
Yemma wakwaba eba Eclipse Collateral Management. Ejima kwostron kwa yemma wenya wajapadian krata homfazo. Munim se wajapadian krata ekuta wono. Ebetumi asesa wodache. Yesesa emfasodia ejapadian ranum etumi enya ewo no japadian krata ho. Ene nyuma ranum nso ebenya frɛ japadia hodo a yɛde sia bowa ɛde apesika ɛde abɔ wo nyuma hodo. Enti se ope prime brokerage, collateral brokerage, credit brokerage, and land document perfection services a mayemfa nyonko. Ewo Eclipse yewo prime depository platform bia ahobambo bomu a ya de fofora ejapadia ranum etumi de won krata ekoto ho na wonya sika a esem bia ni ho na ye de sankrata yi ebo nyumaku ahodo a wo pebesi de afrisika kwabia ho ye bobosia ho no ho ba ebo manyuma ranum nya sika de trewo nyuma mu ye de bosia bo hwehwemu a emodo na ye mapa ene si egina ye enti wonim se wo wonsa ahobambo bomu entwentwa so hwehwenye nkyira kwan ewo adentam barrier ye ben medi Moses ayaresabia no ewo West Africa SHS afasio no nchempe Franyensesia 0543842466 wo Eclipse Collateral Management. For property owners we say think safety and decent income, and for businesses we say think funding before projects.
When I get home and want something quick to chop, everything there inside, groundnuts, milk and sugar. I only need some water, so kiss made easy. Kivo carry me, Kivo carry me for your office, boarding house. Kivo carry everything there inside, groundnuts, milk and sugar. I only
Kivo 4-in-1 Gary Mix. Soakings are easy. This advert is FDA approved.
Your property holds the power to transform your future. Welcome to Eclipse Collateral Management, the game changer in turning property documents into profits. We are not just another service. We are your partner in unlocking sustainable income and fueling business growth. With prime brokerage, collateral brokerage, credit brokerage, and land documents perfection, we are redefining what is possible for property owners and business owners alike. At Eclipse, we have built a primary depository platform, a secure, innovative space where property owners like you can lodge your documents and earn risk-free, sustainable income. For businesses struggling to secure funding, we provide collateral solutions you need to thrive and grow. Every move we make is backed by a rigorous credit appraisal process, so you know you are in safe hands. Find us at Adenta Barrier near Medi Moses Hospital, beside the West African Senior High School wall. Call 054-383-2466 today. At Eclipse Collateral Management, for property owners, we say think safety and decent income, and for business owners, we say think funding before projects.
Oh, Charlie, me wanna mean na ya me ya. My person my person. Say me be enko ye. Oh,
and yes, so Yom Herbal Lotion. Deals Generations Enterprise in Ediaba.
And tiene wo mu a. E ma ne bu achuma pa.
What you have by mo wadin bra. E kuni pedium yaw kra na ye drink. Say entu unam yaw. Anyone person yare biase. What the ande say obe shake akre gu nsem. Na wo di echichi wo hu na mani. Anyone person baby a eya we ya. Na mo no mo wa. Wo ba jo. Amo yaw na ko. Na wo jo say fom. Did they want to want some cry?
Wow, we just send it some.
And ye just have cake. As a sabrabon, summa was sitting no ye. A brow bow with the atra for four. No many be at him. So open do it too. And now open so to be told. And now open contract sale dear. And your friend 024-473-0295 and 030-295-4146. And face will be nebiato and pharmacies near herbal shops. Yom Herbal Lotion. Life is possible. Edwin Yam mapping for FD at your getting gratuity at
98.9 FM, welcome back. It's 3:45. EpaHoaDaben Jumedie enie. Midikan kachro se adraba fon kabomunko ahodo esi aginaye se. Enche omo car keys no, omo de be shom botom, omo ntuka. Omo how any the lack of enforcement of LI 2180-2012. Na me pese many a driver for reading komo busa omunyina so ene ensemo na wo mo ka no be bia omo pese omo de kowie ya oberima eye PRO ema True Drivers Union omo ka a driver for kabum kwa hodo a omo de omo nsa ahye krata no ase ene ya oberima ni komo e na ehwese betimi ate wo mo nsemo na se a ya man what me nka Happy FM su ne me mo ha mo akwaba
Mena Bibi, I'm in your son chair on what here for you now.
Afi en kasa ye ahode wo ho de.
Our day of that yeah, driver for not. No more better and can a price week on Kophobia Dredgery. So about 14 cats who could bring to dance to your cool. After I catch up about the zombie, so Gako Prada, Johnson Dabala, Lomi. And on Bibi is all right. Junkies way I am a boy, you know. What to me, Paya, no baby, I won't follow. I some all kind of, I want to close one day.
Laba fools from Zempuno.
I from junkies for. We are to Tarocano, so frequency with Mana. On can thank you, does it? What's fair or why you need now?
Yeah. Akwabi gina circle, you know, our pie circle and Nina for no do us. Sex. Ya na e dey na esi amusimu be ko strike. Mo ko strike na enye den.
Yo, mina Bibi, beda say, chia pa wa da be atiefo nyina. Achewo, o mai na ye timu no. Ye de mra na echichiri o mai no. Bibi senya ka ye mu bia se bi ware ni ye hoyi. Na ye ni mu de nso ntete mu de ibi. Sembra eni mai no man ke ntimi ntina e ma na ye de.
Obi aba eni ope.
Yes, in 1992 constitution na boye nyina ho bra eto nkyenya. Adumakuo bia nso emra ebata ho.
No correct.
Radio for mo de even happy certificate here out tisui. Mo nso mo mra eja we weka adumayeni wo nko a obedi so.
No correct.
Sanso na ya chenkafo no. Omamu ni nyina na ahye mra ede amaye. Na emra na ho dada. Na mum 2012 no. And I'm paying for who says, send me an accident, egusu raise kosoro no. Say yes, second look of it. And in tea, on my moody, I did to me say, Yanyam Rabba time, and for Emma about before so. Now driver for any time, Ranasonantic, Ghana, a quantum ponso. Pacho, the entire because of my moody, a comra shebegem. Emma Rachebega for the tomb, Emma Bayer airline. 2180 2012 into humanity road traffic regulation LI 2180 2012 na bibi ubie nwoma no mu a ensemo wo bu nyina police force o mo pe ne mo ba ko de police force e no de ompe eno na ye busa se ta twimi enu sre e da pato a se ye ni ba kwa no enya ba ho If Bibi, so be baby, a year regulation 155 now.
Yeah.
What say, teacher, now we jinata o phobia, and now we see obia. As open baby pa, etina, esinipano, as a phobia, I have to the bus stop.
Sape pepe.
Let's say, where you now, Uncle Jina baby, emphata, was it to be so petty? And the position and need your home pa. And brand walking Kanano 177 no. Metra 117 no, sorry, 117 regulation 117 no. And also your say, my ma or the Senibia team set or Cotina Quamato idea. Or Cotina pavement so. Or Cotina traffic light Mukojinem, so boot, and a baby a keteke, Metra train quite that. Mo bia Yana Viaquazo or call. Na sɛ obi nso ɛyɛ afɔden na opi saa anamɔ na mmara nso ne pa akyi na yɛmfa no kɔgyina mmara no na mmara no akotwe ɛbata ho ne sɛ kɔɔto bɛbɔ ne kaa ma kɔɔto mmɔ ne kaa mmoro 50 penalty unit bibi mpakyɛ o sɛ 1 penalty unit biara 12 Ghana cedis.
Yeah.
Enti sɛ kɔɔto ne ka sɛ ɔgye wo 50 ne nyinaa na kyerɛ 600 cedis asɛm ne yɛka tete sika 8 million.
Yeah.
Ɛno pa ho a ɛno nso yɛse sɛ ada sɛ kɔɔto no ɛnu sɛ yɛwoyɛɛyɛ no ɛnyɛ koraa ɛno nso yɛtumi de wotu asi ase ɛno nso na mmoro bosome mmiɛnsa na kyerɛ sɛ 90 days na kɔɔto bɛtumi nso agye wo sika na wasan de wakɔto afi ase bibi bakyɛ mmara wei polisi wɔ mpɛ o
adɛn na ase polisi sɛ wɔmpɛ adɛn na ase polisi sɛ wɔmpɛ
polisi wɔ mpɛ ne kyerɛ sɛ Central Police Station, Greater Accra Regional Police Command, Pacho, what for any move?
Menamoda.
What will you pay book? I know.
Debre.
And it's supposed to thank how much. Na sɛ nipa na ɔte kwan mu no ebi tɔn ɛyɛ bofrot ebi ti bofrot wom ebi kura tumi akɔnɛti electricity a bibi ɔmo tɔn nkanea ho nneɛma wom nwu bi ebi ewu wɔ baastɔ ebi ka banku ebi toto kɔkɔɔ ebi kura tɔn brazia ɛma brazia yi ahwenneɛ tɔmatɔm ɛma bi gu ɔmo ase ne ebi tɔn wɔ hɔ yɛsi bibi kura de san check. Na mpacho amare ne ye gina bus stop neto na posi ewu we onye wo hwiu na se wo kuta hyen na wo pe ba bi agina na nkofo timu bodo nkomi no wontimi mfa ka ne mfa ne so wo de fa ne so posi se wo wadi egu ni achew abramra ko na nti posi nchi sa nipa na ote ho and the posi for so mu we yɛkɔ assembly local government mo nso deɛ na mo si ɛyɛ ɔmo headache paa nso bibi mpakyɛw assembly mmdc no ɔmo nka tikiti ma yɛnwia ma ɔmo te kwan no
ɔmo twa ma ɔmo daa
enti hwan na ɛka no korɛ na yɛyɛ ama wɔ ɛwɔ ho ne sɛ mi kɔgyina baabi na mentumi mfa kaa no nkɔ bus stop na obi agye abɔtɔ no mu a na polisi akye me ɛnam so obi da asi ase yɛbobɔ obi ka Kaya Ashaman, Kia track ya or fairly break.
Yeah.
Yako Jan or court, fan or cut a court 20 Yatu a Diego. And in tea, Yadna go to a fiasse. A branch fairly break, a bro so block. Here no so acting them were blow horn or behind Tieno. And what if you find Ghana for so Nipan 9, Kanana, Yomoko, a radical currency. Road Safety Authority MPPB atwaka nipa dodo adawafo akumo mo ho ye bodi abebre ni ye mache yen enso obi na anya na adwuma yi ama saa feminisi ene owura no ode piase bi de enu boso me baako ye driver baako emaye omoto meet pa ewo Canadian first light ni nsuo chesi kai green light aso driver no boni a waye ne say light aso okọ na awura baako free traffic no ene kai titata ka apare na so ne ka 18,000 titika 180 million bibi ba cha enye
enso anka hwemu pa anka driver ni mfum so
be because emrana yesi wo driver no say wo ye ko a bibi posi chew no samra krona na wo road travel regulation 117 ho say mo bi antaka kwam na
yeah mami musa this LI about the year 2012 problem a driver for mo ka ho asemi ya tena ho mfie bebre nie then na say na fe na de mani abre a mo ba be ko ho strike nyina
bibi un say omampai John Mama the second term I say enema different bebre koso because we didn't come bi na yan mu bi the pass only me say me de me usi ho bo for there e campaign pa de bo ano me
kai papa
me no bi antan obi o na mo ba bi ano kore wo no ya de to ene oba ye fuel igusu e ba for my driver for ya amrem nenso no ne nkomo odi ye de no o say reset Ghana agenda ma tonyo za no kan no
pepe
ye reset Ghana no and ye who say enkrofo bi bu mmra so ama bambofo nso chicho machi aposifo no san ko wurawura mo to ade no ebi kwa timi kwatena mo chini ya ase rese driver na o ba no ntimi fa car no me board o te kwan mu no ejina wapie aba abechi no eno na ye ya me ye kam wiase nyina tie bi se de nam so a ye kum nipa no eyo obi debra wan timi enforce ntia bibi mpacho ye semre wie a anya bambofo na de sha omonza
enye mmara nyina na policefoɔ na be enforce mmara ni bi wɔ hɔ a opese edimu yie te sɛ ne mo kan anka assemblies no ne road safety authority eka bomu a committee ma yadwuma na kese pa achen policefoɔ
bibi unim road traffic regulation LI 2118 no Eche pozi for moto amu. Si Alexander kwa me.
Me aware pa na unye sure say busa problems ni bi wo ya. Problems ni bi wo ho a eye multi-stakeholder approach. Enye institution ba konkon na betimi aye. Te se won mo eton ade kwan ho yi. Efa no kese no wo assemblies no ensem wo. Efa no kese nso so e wo road safety authority for ensem wo. Ena ebi e wo police for ensem. Nti se ekoba se mu gya ni nyina egu police for so ahwe se police for be yi traders na free wa. Ebe den kakra. Egi se wo manya support from other institutions a omo so so eye wo mo asede.
Road safety the whole Ghana we 15.
Omo ye saying
15. Ano mo GS ka botino. Omo no ye de ka ka se.
Oh yeah, nyabotre. We say the whole Ghana road safety adwuma for 15.
Omo ye 15.
Oh, that cannot be true.
From levels or more, 1.5
across the country. Accra office in Kwan, somewhere more than 20.
Oh, BB.
At the wash that quiet head counter now, what kind of
you see a bit to us here. You present a wood here, all kind of crow or memoir. They say, Petia, or only say, man, you're not bus stop our chimney. Name me the car could be a bus stop, is in your bed, you know, or a chimney or maybe what. Pamudu, bus stop house in Yamia. Assembly, going free war. Who's will say, and young one, who's going to take it money. Road safety, Mungo Pamo, what would do 15.
But Yamamimbusa, a driver from Kabomuku, Hodoa, Modemonsa Shakrate, yasi, Modoson. Anye bia enkomodieno between mo ene institutions a omo betimi etu sasemo anamo no san komo no akowie sen how long na mo di nkomo yi ama bedum pempen so amo se afa dia mo ko strike
bibi acho
ta
ye san komodie we asen yenne me kai pa se afidie nya wotisu ye ne omo kura wonne ewo ho Abra, almost road safety committee, ABA authority. No?
Yeah.
You can catch you almost say, almost you're the road safety president in mom. Still, Bonia, Omudi Ghana for no, and one on because here will be a Musa Shegua, and Musikaba. May make us as a nature map, main change time that because yes, now, Didi, so nim kumase kwana so yie pa ya fa baabi dabe so u free eya mo na fra so kwaye no mu pie awura mu a people chaw railway kwa bi fa ho more than 30 years ni then e bi afa order
David
and so just be why a new week cash ho o mi ni ko we mo do so pa no mo nam kware no mu a ni go mu tu hu na mo ya fa ko bi sample so free offensive kwa abofo a oman pay ku for ya ka kwan no omo e de afidie miamia so no amia yie ndomo de ko ta ne gu so na amemakom bibi me de ka ho na mu za ka mi tu
sa
so mi ni ataman e da so da wa man da so da ho e kum nipa e di san ko fo we nyina wo ho no ma be ka se ne hu no aban wa se wo mo no ma tem ska wo ni mi se na na do aban ye twa mu na anu ya me di me nsasi mbo se wa mo no modi what time 6 million Ghana cedi ma road safety se o mo fanya nkyerɛkyerɛ enje se be na mo di ya accident because of air cost no anya se ka no mo twa mo de sare ka achi we ni mi nkyerɛkyerɛ no even to reset Ghana agenda no ne nyina beboa se be police se nyo assembly se nyo road safety for so me dey pay 15
sana police for sana MTTD for catch them say nyoma said yes so be traders na fi kwan so
people chow say omo said yes say omo anka say me criminals ni na ti omo office people chow Accra regional police command no ACE BDC
it's Accra Central
who you ga saka police ya be
eji se metra moto so na traffic amedi mu meeting
enti ono ne criminal ne to na nya me wawa woni say police for no mo pa ho fa motivi safety ye friend say ETV me wa ye fa ngura o ti ne ko free ya dodo a freezer dodo a esi post station wɔ Accra Central ɔmo akye nkurɔfoɔ ɔmo ade nsuo ayere ɔmo nenam kaa kwan mu polisifoɔ yere mu.
na ɛsɛ polisifoɔ yere no mu kora so edi dwa wɔ kwan no mu bi.
esi ɔmo kɔ ɔmo nkuro nketewa mu ɛkɔsi sa mbɔfra ba ɛde nsuo bɛyiri ɔmo mmemme bi kɔ ɔmo ntua light bill fridge dodo esi hɔ ɛno a yɛne polisifoɔ kyia yɛ no minya adaade hwɛɛ.
ɛnura mu nhyia mu no ɛpɔbɔ no kɔsi sɛn.
o si se wɔn deɛ saa mmara no a yɛn ka no a ekuta no no wɔn na hwɛ so na regulation 117 ne deɛ oni so tum ne nti afa ne sɛ bible mu asɛm obiara kan baabi a ɛyɛ ne dɛ.
na yaw adɛn na saa feedback yi a monyɛ free polisifoɔ hɔ yi sɛ road traffic act no ɔmo gye tum ɔmo na ɛwɔ sɛ ɔmo enforce na mmom ɛfa bi wɔ hɔ a ɔmo se ɛno deɛ ɛnyɛ wɔn asɛdeɛ assemblies no nso so ɛtwetwe wɔn ho ɛwɔ wɔn asɛdeɛ ho wonsusu sɛ mmerɛ do sie bi a mobɛ escalating nkɔmɔ wei akɔdu the ministerial level na nka minister of transport moatwe n'aba nkɔmɔ yi mu bi na moahwɛ ne obetumi ayɛ afa asɛm yi ho ansa na mo strike ya mo kan mo mefi ase aka.
Bibi mpacha ozi minister for the
transport.
Na ebi okromwa.
Why not?
Why?
Okromwa.
Bibi yeni nkomo popro.
Aden.
Ntwa nkomo so. Debi o se minister for transport okro we mu a. Oman pay jo mama be kina akomya so. Na fuel baby eda. And then we said there's a 1 gallon beer, never see the peso. Petrol 1 gallon beer, 9 cedi, and peso will be every so. What your driver for?
Baby.
Now, baby, I said, one is an Minister for Transport will hold what all boy or my pay, your mama, or my embre at the amana. And got bra now, my pay, your mama, air cover for 120 days, you know. Eka na achievement ba ko be ka woni se enam no so ama ka sika bo aye dey aba fom now minister for transport or the yi fu so 11 cedi na driver for agu so aye di wo ko ma wo bi anytime see no ye nin komo fro
mentia ya ba se asem a wo ka minister no owo adwuma bebre niema bebre gu nanimu a wo so wo hwe na wo ye enti se bibi nie na enkoyie ɛwɔ afa bi na mo bɛtwe na adwene asisu na mo ne na di nkomo na mabusa sɛ agya ɛdeɛ na wobɛtimi ayɛ afa asɛm wei ho a sanka nsa hwee o yawo
bibi me maka wɔ na wie me srɛ man pay jo mama me dɛ sɛ na adwuma dɔɔso oni deputy so ɔbɛma ne deputy a ɛbɛboa no anaa sɛ ɔnsusu sɛ adwuma no ntimi nyɛ a ɛno dɛ ntimi nto man panyimfo men kom bebre makanwie sɛ dana ha adeɛ bi aboa bɛkɔ soro a ɛnyɛ transport nti na ma bɛkɔ soro
but your frame be stakeholder engagement mo adrava for mo ye major stakeholders in the transport sector nti sɛ problem bi wɔ hɔ a ɛyɛ kasa anobaba yɛ adwentoato a for all you know ebi ana ministry no kra no ɛwɔ nhyehyɛye bi ɛba mutwi bɛn no na mudi nkɔmɔ a na yɛ dɛn
bibi me ba broda ka kyerɛ me sisi a sɛ ebi ade ntia minister na yɛ die no boa driver for yɛ boa no ɛma ɔman pɛnjɔ mama di nkonim no de ɔde da yɛ asɛm no nti ɔno so yɛ da na se yɛ agye atum bibi anto nkɔmɔ no so
mo strike no mo yɛ ne da bɛn
me da se ato nyame yɛ apom a ɛda dwoada
ebe
polisi se ɛnyɛ ɔno a DVLA, sorry, road safety say, or the woman knows something, or more crowd, the woman to me, your assembly news to say, or more dear, and your headache, but almost uncle Disca. Did he say any idea of free fee? I'm on better now, and yes, and yes, young form. Now, you're the crata, a year interior minister.
Okay.
Sir, regulation 117, no. On for some, I mean, look, I say, I don't want company for, you know, yes, yeah, yes, I see to be a say Yami Aduma Jordan, here Maka be a do.
Na Mamimbusa question that borders on fairness. What the letter common minister of the interior. I don't know money merina or Muheni obey Yafa sana strike Yabaso.
Maybe Kakana Onim the aircane. But I'm minister for interior. Mutaka.
Yes.
Mubarak. Nepajanya.
Pepe.
For MP for Swansea. 2012 no parliament no Moshe Sambre we do him. Or no count no Moshe.
But say afei na wabeye minister in charge of the interior. Inti police force na say you want to give him the opportunity say and now wabeye minister onye biribi mfa ho ana.
Me no ya again. Enti yamma no. Ya de car bo obi pan wawu. Ya de driver ko to afiafe. Ansa ne de yehu bibi.
Enti edwa
local government. Ya kwa koma trade ministry bi. Se omo na trade baby emergency marketing na. Ni ya yom se ka nimpa agadi phone free ko sa market wo. Besin na obi ya no. Ya de ka zu kunkuma na kunkum Ghana po. Ya de ka na gusto be bank for na so. Emma ya si ko to afia ya bobo ye ka. Bibi ya ntonko so sa.
Enti ochine fie na memene kwasie enne juada na mo hye strike yase.
Itacho adaoma mini say enkomo edo ba bi aka dan so no pre no bibi mame mo aye enkomo no because I know dey maye.
Na bode mame mbusa Charles say mame ne Charles nkasa bi ono so ye executive ema mo driver for na Charles
bibi
Mr. Danso boko de
yanko pardon.
Okay. Na mibusa say ejuada na mo se mo ko strike no eye a driver for nyina da ene wo se ko sa strike na na se eye mo a mo ye unions no mo ye unionized no na mo ko sa strike
a driver for etie nyina ra o mo kra na hye ye se ye nye sa de mu a wo if we say ne aye kan obi o ye Uber driver also go jina ye kan say Kingsway any more fa the passenger at the nako prosini ebe tuna ken we generalize it after now and time taxi driver for ye chiwom trotro for kwa de yanka in the strike na ye kono ye say approach for monum assembly for ne ade no man de yan kofa jadi for ne mba nti omu ntumi mma kwan no so nti mon kwa kire yan be bia ye nyina ensi nipa no emfa nipa no ya asem nyina no no
ba Mr. Danso we are aware say nuisance ewo yakwantimpon so ene yen inner roads no se bia mu enye dwadifo nkwa na criticize nuisance metiase sa driver for mo ba bia ye bus stop ubekwa na nkofo odidwa wo ho ne ade but quite apart from that bus stop kra ya dedicated ya ma driver for bebre numpo nyusu bus stop ema wo mususu kreti nuisance wo street so udu ba bi ti say circle Vodafone animo former Vodafone animo say ya da bia police fo gina ho a omo hwese mon kreti traffic da bia medu ho bia nso clearly say a driver for not done a whole station. You have situations where a driver for ni bia done bus stops station. Emma cast me be bottom pim. Eme espeli over 3 lane na kaba kope a driver for e de efa nipa AC nipa. Enti se can nuisance on the road a driver for mu yimu free mu enye you ana.
Yo ni awo kan udi bimpa. Na bus stops na wo ka ho asem say you create nuisance wo ho no aso broni me say then how many years in years bus stop
me
President for time so sabre na ka do do say na apply say route no and na do do say na be ka ho na dey na road authorities na ye abie sa bus stop ni mu eti ni awo kan pa kire yen se wo kura wo de adwen bi ama yen wo se bus stop bi a wo free atenka for no one eba abe no after atenka for no labor circle no.
Yeah.
So the car from for so I just on about so. What so
baby moto for no one ana.
Moto for the kwan ni bi. Assembly for car from for so the kwan ni bi. Into omo make star places in available. You be catch the driver for no say you know. Yes, people baby I can be no ho no just say be go filling station there stay wo ho no. And be another bus stop and now say call sa junction ya maybe I go filling station say you know. What they call Adabraka police station. Once a bus stop will be wo.
Adabraka police station means so yeah. GRA side or
yes, I hold them and say, yes, in crop or no man anti above much above minimum. Yani abril. Because you have to mean Trahon quite be an approach for. I'm a fat rubber for no moon quadiju of musica just like that. And then to know my thing and your margin say, on the two so stab. What do you say? Baby, brave, I am no stopping. Meboa.
Yeah.
Can you say a general?
And so much now.
As you say, because maybe I was say designated areas, you know. Would do sa Vodafone one hour walk canoa. What a bus stop cashier or filling station there.
Yeah.
One says it perhaps for Naji one boss, maybe what? And maybe before. Who from the coast sleep road now? Over a runabout on. What you have here?
But Mr. Nanso, no cranso woman is say bus stops are a year bus stops no. More driver for more than any station kasa. Adia ye say brabe si nipa wo ho fe nipa. Mutimi gina ho obi betime gina ho more than 10 minutes. A ho na o lodi. Obenya nkofo nso a e baba beji 11 CD free sa driver for ho in the name of say omu station for. Enti you have a situation where more driver for na be 10 bus stops ni be into station. Apart from the fact is say e hwabo ape so a adwadifo nyina ne mo che sa space no. Mo amunso mo bus stops a modani ni station a instead sanka contemporary ntamusi obi no ato aso no. Mo de ho adani station.
I don't know ni a okanyina no. Ya tase ne mako. So wouldn't your transport no mu ye pa no a. Woman also on my stations the assemblies.
No crepa.
Some bus stops are all Kenyana to a certain jurisdiction of a certain assembly.
Yeah.
Into walking almost TB. Because in the area they say, you know, matter now cow. What you say? You know, my at now cow. Now, perhaps you have more inside the horn, more car park horn.
Yeah.
Opa mo fanya station assembly for be ba be ticket ya mamo
no de unya ye ya no maba
enti ticket na wo so o mo tete microphone ahemfo na eji
eno ya assembly na eji ana bookman for
mo ya nsentwerefo mo nkona mo ko bisa
o mo ya me hu o mo no mo nsa assembly for
na assembly for na ye ko tete ticket ayi me pa chewo Saturdays assembly for ye adwuma
o mo ye adwuma all days of the week.
Government assembly.
Say a revenue collection they need a day off.
Almost up to Friday. And so Saturdays, almost a theater record ticket ma the 4G ticket is car. Now say JC wako training abano no akọ GG ska dia koma GG good boto. Engineer ye kan nyina ne say ayi omampani sa ayi word no de to the campaign is the more drupa
reset no
yes so you to me talk to what the filling stations any stores so there on benya baby to the stations ya maye ye nyina kwan mu biom enti ye ne abre pa
sanso no betima ye bidi ama edwadifo no makwakodidwa wo ho enti adwoada no ye Ghana nyina driver fo na mosimu nya adwuma na asenkranko
na kumasi ni no so when to ka ba be duru nkran so ma mi ofrin san wa mu so ma nkran ya se kai ni nkran ho Ni ofiri for dua park ya. Sa ka e man kran. O bana obeje on ye chewa. Ni eje wo sika na e wode. Engineer ye kan say the process say so to me and to so study yes kere o mo ko kwan mu kura say o mo de mra bi ko chi driver ni bi.
How long and a strike be koso?
What's it how long?
How long na mo beti na fia mo nya adwuma?
Wo mo nya ma ye nya de ye ko.
Hey.
COVID ba ye tena fie ye nwu.
Okay.
Wo ma ye biane bia so ani. Wo mo ka sa yi brofo bi na ye de ehwe ani. Enkrofo bi e presa brofo ne say.
Then okay.
Oh, adwuma e fo ya. Kai me. Dabi ayi oh ti say aban adwuma ye fo na e wodin bi e de ma wo.
Essential services.
Driver for ne account. But on ne account.
Enti na chese mo suma fa mo ho adwene won.
When ya gidi adwuma ne ye pese ye koye ni mo. Bibi, ye adwuma ne ye pese ye koye ni mo.
Na mo betima tena fie be ye na wotwe amonya adwuma. Mo yere ne mo ma bedi den. Mo ka won sales be na mo be ya ma wo mo.
Na wo kokwa mu na ye do ko to afia ase na no so e wo yere utimi ubetumi afidi no.
Na after 1 week of strike, okawo na the car ni mo bi fufuro so e.
Oh papa no bi fufuro so obekwa me ya che no. Na wo abrewa wu na de abrewa di ade ye no watu asheda.
Watu asheda.
Na wo ti asema e wo mu ne etwa ye nsoro mu kura no. The same process for ya ye kan o masemu.
Yeah.
Wafidi kuro ya so enya me no na di nkomo a emra ya tete offenses to omo nye sa amra na omo de apamda na le charge ye no enya wafidi nso na ye be kan wasam
me kai pa
at 683 dangerous driving ne careless and inconsiderate ni ade ya tete penalty unit ne so no omo mfa nya adwuma enti ne so ugina ayi a tete bia wonam Accra Central na wudi traffic mu ni ade no se mate ni no ebie do no obi si ana obi fopa eno de regulation 155 eno process hu de chew eno de hu de chew
anyway
no do ko police station ho no a 155 no say when car is in motion eni se obi do ema obi si ana obi fo eno de process forces amra no omunim with the same airline na ye kan bu no
enso men ton ade o kwan ho ne de police fo hunu ye
na o mo do ko police station ho no a obi a wo nam a wo take care no no parking e kire say bus stop obi a no parking there but no parking sign e kire say men si mfiri o car no mu nya car ne ho nko what you say and no stopping say men nyina ho kra it is almost chiwa almost charge sheet in this one, almost say unauthorized parking. Meanwhile, you didn't park. You were in the car, you just stopped. Also danger to other road users. Ninya your offenses you. I want a road traffic act.
Mr. Nanso, Matemo answer na say, enti
me pacho na me wie ha no.
Bonite o ma me wadaro.
Mesrew. Ninya your offenses the road traffic act. Ni mo nye airline ni mo ne. Na sa act ni mu a penalty unit no ne boy yedin e be 100 penalty unit e be 250 penalty unit e be up to 500 penalty unit o mo de court a no makoso sa pye yeso it won't say ya obo be kan say ye do makod ye the driver for court o mo adintu am ya bo mo ka won't say me ayi o mo kan da
oh ye hunu da
what you say na tell say ya kan anu atum nti o mo for say ye nim akenkan wa hu
enti ene mo wo so mo ho na makentene mo ho ye beda se ene mo nchirechire mu amode aba efa sa intended strike ho enti biribia ansesa de adwoada mo park mo cars
yeah park cars me so ye beda mase na enra so se mbi e ba ye ye ka kire o mo se so o mo nim so o mo ntu sa mra na so sadia ene ye court na ya koji injunction they are told mra ni nyina so o ka kire say we are talking out of ignorance ene ye sorry bye
Openi na so ene ya berima meda mu nyina ase ne mu nkyirechire mu amode aba. Enti no ye de besi hanomo. 98.9 FM EpaHoaDaben dwumedie enie.
EpaHoaDaben ti sinupi na nokre eye baako pe.
Hey, ene ya odwada asema sikuro mu ha o. Wa wuni wa woka. Wa wuni wa woka. Wuni obi obema left. We okada for nka hunti bia okada for omobe cash in pa. So from Monday, a driver for nkabomu ko nyina se police for amfa LI. Amembo LI ni din. LI 2180-2012. Omanfa LI ni nyina anya adwuma enkanka ne provision e kase. Ma obi andi dwa ewo kwan ho street mu. Ewo mrani mu. Yenton ade wo kwan ho. Yenton ade wo street mu, yenton ade traffic mu, yenton ade bus stop. Yenton ade ewo median asase mo friend say inwanam twato ne da mfimfini ho no ye ni dwa ho. Ni nyina wo mrani mu. Ba police fo de emrani bi ye adwuma. Ba sa mrani de omo fa anya adwuma. Driver fo nso asem ne say Jack. We a mistake at the car bo bi oton pure water. Wa cross when your case. Na den na police for hema wo mo yesa. Na driver for de omo to mra na wo mo chi wo mo. Enti fidwada. Omuntu omo cars until say we be yi edwadifori nyina afi street no so. Yaw. Edwada krombe issue.
Na me hwe ekwan bi a if this particular nkosi bia Sunday nwumre nanka mpenifo tumi ne driver foi ajojo na yenya ba mehwe omo stance no ene se de omo si a communicate omo stance no to omo members. In fact ene se de asia kona ya yehu ama mejoda in a sense anga unse driver for no mu peje o made we bia ya na the transport ministry another yes it Mr. P no mu trase edi nkomo na ase we o mate aban eno mo anya ne dua asom yenje Americans an say sad demands no mu make no say aban wait me meet dia ene no so omonzo umayade.
But some problem here o mo Kenya na asemo.
Debi. You see the problem ken
local governance is failing.
It's almost like bylaws no nyadwuma wo mema. And I've said this before. Say the culture of say ye tresika ekoye decongestion. The most wasteful venture be any assembly ebeye. Say assembly be say metresika with the koye decongestion. The most wasteful venture be assembly be edu on minor taxpayers' money ebe uromu akoye. And it is time yama assemblies know who say omo yes ade no a a deliberate attempt say omo tresika bi konya, because when you go to the assemblies o share omuniama in terms of ade ebo omo ka. If you ka esoche almost every item.
That's true.
And if you eba if you ofa asylum down mountain so a nkofo nidwa ewo ka kwan mu ne medium ni ade mu no ekwan no yempre mu bosome kra unamu emu da ho meboa yen yes your bylaws, and the bylaws and so actually pefe se wo me ye de ade besi ba bi ani kwan se yesi a edana no e wo se yetimi yi efiri ho ye nyi free ho ye twen mankrofo no doors wi a. And then when we are embarking on any action, ye to din decongestion we are. Na akwa ye say ye tu anamon e di atu nkrofobia no aduane. And we have done this over the years. ya abɔ ho ka ɛnsɔɔfo hwee. No assembly can tell us say ofiri yɛ decongestion for many years a yɛhyɛ aseɛ adopted saa strategy no. Ɛka kwa ɛna abɔ yɛn. Ɛmfa nsakyerɛeɛ biara ɛma. Na adrabafoɔ no nso atena ase anwene hunu sɛ mo nsɛm no a ɛɛden wɔ yɛ so ɛba ne sɛ yɛn yɛbu road traffic regulation ɛso no deɛ a baabi a yɛnam no ɛwɔ authority a ɔno nso ɛhwɛ so ɛwi in as much as bylaws no govern biribiara no ɛwɔ nsunsuansɔ wɔ yɛn nso yɛadwuma a yɛyɛ so.
ɛna fortunately nso no mmara no a regulate a driverfoɔ no
Samra
kasa situation.
Yes. Enti enti na ebinom de omo anim wɔ ha. Na mutimi di wɔn ɛdeɛ no to hɔ. Na mo yiri wɔn kete mu wɔn di mmara so. Na ebinom de omo te hɔ. Na wɔn no nso kura no wɔn di mmara so awie no, wɔn de wɔn kura fidie. Ɛgye nsɛm kakra bi de kɔka obi a wɛ nipa korɔ no wɔteɛ, dabi a na wɔnam, deɛ no wɔyɛ wɔ hɔ no. Mfo obi a
Odi abɔ no de
unya de bɔ no nko ade a odi abɔ no wie apart from say bebo obi omu activities no nso kra no etimi ma wo de wo car eka obi car if is a movement no aye bibia
o avoid so bebo no ade
akotwi obi na ono kokofa ɛho ka eti situation no any ade a
ɛna na ya dan so ka sɛ na ya berma mpo na na ka sɛ driver ni bi a odi traffic mu nze edi traffic mu so red na afi wo aba na pure water
na
hwan
eso
nti ade no so green no afei na baiwa ni twam ade nso driver atia so awoko ka ne fa na so wenya case
what enti ano no aso green no wafom mra se o green na wo so woko ana se on use the discretion so wo hunu nipa enti onyina na ogina ka odi na chire no onso obeye den
ode be pem ne to
obebo no ono so ni pe wo mo bebra so what ase enti sa de we na no kra no asoma wa kan kra asoma makai kuma sin kra kwa yusu aprosifo na shase e bo barrier wo so bio
sa
yes. Yeah, last week you know omu ebo one of the towns omu e check license and sanyema no o ma sa shase
wona kwanfun we so
license ne phone echi how busy this road is and grofo and namso peak hours and omu yes our operations so what you say
na say who create traffic
the bia wo dia ho kire ba kwan no so e kwan na mu nipa ne ntimi nkonta na unso asa ba be bo wade no wo ho na wo check ade na mo check no police will grow man country and say, since we free check driver for license, and nominate data bear no more produce. Ama ye who say, this so and so, this number of drivers, a use license, a way no mu we mu di uncrabi.
And I say, checks no, I'm a compliance across.
Omunfa sa starts no meto. Na yanka say
and some for swap was
na omaye over the years because enye for security reasons bia nye se bia obi kura bibi di twam enye no bia hute license na omoje license na omoje na bi kura enye license no enum da ho obi anim de omoje what you say nti say ayenim sa driver for na enkura license na obi wo ha
na ne de
awuo no
obi wo kwa ne de enwu ye so police ne je the case of the Uber driver na walking we say unauthorized parking na wabo hura tena ka ni mu o license wen me the license ne ma wa what the license na show botu besi
ko months ohun
okohun wen
na me ya wo beji me license
any anka won na o
David o ze anya me bi wo ha na o be dey project why
dey bra o dey family court
simple o ze nansen sa CCTV cameras ya omodi SCC o ze o cross light of my message and I hope we get there said there omu eye no no enti driver for nsem na omu ka no yesre wo mu adwada no de eben adeɛ wei a adeɛ wei srɛ ne ɛbɛsrɛ wɔ m adeɛ no sɛ abɛn yi aba foforɔ yi paa sisi yi goodwill ɔwɔ sɛ ɛnɛ ne kyena ɔbɛtu adwadifoɔ ɛwɔ pavement ne adeɛ ɛfiri hɔ a ɛyɛ asɛm and it reminds me of sɛ wɔmfiri hɔ a me ne me boys ne ba me boys no ɔmu yɛ 10 ɔmu gu pick up mu ɔmu ba sɛ you see anti sɛ yɛhwɛ wɔ mu sɛdeɛ ɔmu si ɛyɛ no no na yɛsi yɛbɛgyaa ne din ne yɛahwɛ no so sɛ assemblies no dodoɔ no afɛ na ɔma confirm chief
assemblies no because you see and me penny to a bind way it's been a systemic problem. It's been a systemic problem. Haja. Na Omampeni J Kufo si pedestrian shopping mall or coming Chroma Circle. Sebe ya one ton de kwa hu nyina be ko ho. The money be here yen say omaje shops and pavilions wo inside. And omo dia renting omo di omo niam be gu abontene wo kwan ho no omo ton. And assemblies na hwe omo ye hwe han over the years. Circle asemu ayekan any clote college constituent municipal assembly a walking distance. In fact, ujina kole clote assembly omo officer when it tia edwadifo ya wo mu boom raso blatantly. And it's a problem.
Yes, if you say
you see, I don't remember the last time I see a modern market e betimi aka say e big enough e betimi afa edwadifo bebre.
Even Amanoni cry or Uncle they respect the rules and regulations.
Yes.
New York City, Kramoton, Yama, 100 years different. See, I want to come up allow.
We never been found nice.
From Kimbu side.
Yeah. We never been found nice.
Easy.
A Honsuna police for so tipa.
No more. I say, Ghana phone, I don't know what is wrong with us. Baby, we respect their rules and regulations. Mrano ye juma. Na didn't know by a chroma into ma
running juma.
Meet me about Henima.
Yeah.
Here bukum.
Yeah.
Here a company. Could New York pa nipa mudos power on a young Korean crow for Zungo for dos war.
New York on.
I see. Cobron's call her. But she said your modim rasso. Not no more baha. Umutimi pay double parking. Ukwa bakua. And you say double parking bakua habako. Double not on one side. No one here double on another side. Inti a baby ma pine kitty. Uko trio bika.
When a problem.
Running ye chuma. Says Ukunima won't mean park.
Your baby, no
baby, Mrs. or Nimosi whom you are Mrs. Son a bit because me baby. Run about side crowd park. I say one say son. I dare the same. Utimi call parky baby. No be a bow can say. Chain, maybe show me and tolerate it.
You can't maybe show me.
Oh, inti Mrano, I say politicians are partly to be blamed. Say, policy 70 to 75%. Because ya matter say, if you are the phone, take ye for granted. Omo hold your balls, excuse my language. So, 1 year we are winning.
Get to about
me say, me pay a banya or be babe.
2 months.
Na, yeah, be party for because we are in your power. But how can
I know you are boy?
I didn't know chrome no yent mean dear Hunisa. Young cannot cry. The hypocrisy a dose, natural dose, or Ghana Quebec Crabesho because Accra is the city biggest capital of the country. Na ye bar. Missy see airport residential you are Missy airport. Say see Accra Hokra chuki because the almost rad you know what traffic lights no.
And also another nuisance.
Yeah, sure. Letters are ministries and departments say they for them to collaborate, collaborating with them. Now, yintimi street for especially
beggars, no.
Beggars, no. Because if you look at it, omunye Ghanaians. But you see, ECOWAS free movement, interested ECOWAS free movement to come and beg. Because Nigeria, more free banner. Omunti means radio.
Baby.
Obi Kraka say, you're gonna for a child yet to say a kuminipa. One to say is true, say Yankopon Bechenti, we are giving arms for God to forgive us.
Okay.
I'm telling you. And they are training omo. Bibi, ubeje di say a business. Obi or Nigeria northern Nigeria specifically, and Niger no.
Okay.
What in a bam you bet me a manipa baku. Nani pano kita mienu dada o.
Okay.
Na wa baha. Omo ya. Sikebi o wa e twa to ho. E ya na omo send their money.
Omo fie.
E wo fie.
Okay.
So even the children at that age, child
child labor.
Labor no mo ye. But when you na ya omo say omo share any nkekaye no mo hwe said you have to take a decisive action. And yes sir, we are breeding armed robbers on the street of Accra. Kumasi says your majo.
Kumasi they say the high time.
Enye easy Garden City no. Enye city bio. Enye city bio. Nti say yen say free movement. Your embassies were ha. You see there was some time you do call with chartered flight too.
Oh, I see.
Hey, almost time by.
On me back na say when the never
because
Ushe
sikana. Yeah. When him say 10 cities cannot feed you here. But with this 10 cities con naira, you can get about 1,000 something naira.
Okay.
You
can feed with it.
Oh.
What the obi
yes.
Nti a higher US. Nti see the $1 ma.
Yes, me kai 2019 make a conference bi Abuja. And I say me pe amalari. Nti they invite me we na what me call amala joint. Me ni didi we 300 naira. That time no endu 15 cities.
I see.
Nam no kra me JB.
I said no kra boy for so.
But me one more no complain o. Say bibia yedin but omo ba na say na ya won hwe omo skate no.
Yeah.
Mo ba ye djuma wo Ghana. Omo anyiska e bia omo ko na omo girlfriend obi age no. Link ka nyina na omo hwe. Me de eno na say me data because you learn so many things from them.
That's right.
Which means ye Ghana for no Nyankopon a kira ye o. But ye ni ye na emma kroma no ebre. Because how say ye ntimi nye ma eduane bo abadam.
Yeah.
It me working on it. Noise in this country will reduce.
That's true.
Because most of the things now, we use it on transportation. Because see, I may be here. Na me office with my car, me a visitor.
Okay.
And be say emfa lady no kufi na onko na home.
Okay.
And I was na me dream between me comfort and her comfort.
Okay.
Nti me say anka yemfa no nko. Na me fa Uber. Aba. Me boy is about 120 Ghana cedis. And me say there's a side I'm sure no mon kofa join. Because ni makroba nya me fie.
That straight.
E wo ho. No mon kofi nkojo omo na me dem because me ba no na anopa na me ba fa me car dada.
Okay.
Okokot.
Okay.
Inti me ba no I took Uber to the office. I paid 76 Ghana cedis.
Look at that.
That means I'm 100 and something. How much do I earn a day? I have not earned a dime.
Yeah. And so what's spending?
That's very close to
far and above what originally you have done.
Emma, in this our boys no more push here. They no more ton more than 10 CDs, 15 CDs. No, almost share to say 100 CDs. Sika kesi. Because if you change it to the naira now,
it's gonna be brave. Yeah, was someone a po about penny and what's in the day Hajia Hamdatu Ibrahim Haruna or yeah
Pacho Hussein.
Hey Hussein
Haruna.
Hey bra
Hussein.
Bra now ko fa Haruna ni
Pacho din bi Pacho
Hajia Bonifede
Haruna
idea to that long time away. Haruna
what's where you should do that
long time ago in Bethlehem.
Long time ago in Bethlehem.
Wouldn't say a mistake. As a Muslim, you don't have to change your name. Yes. Well, you don't have to. And I made a mistake by changing my name.
Okay.
And I say, I be a one in the pan to see you. Need only the pan So that's why you have to maintain your father's name, which is Hussein.
To your father's
name. Yes, so I will revert it back to my friend. That is Islamically, that is right.
Awesome. Awesome. Hajia Hamdatu Ibrahim Hussein, a member of the interim executive somewhere CPP party no so I heard him say chairman no matter what there unia be mo decree so nam kwan so heard him say wunyina ba be do na
union government
yeah come on Brian
say adrawa for na sem no
yeah
baby o mu pia aben yakoi edin
but aban said yenso
na dey na ba bitu omo
ade amede sre
police for na mom yes sir
the American way ni say on say MMDAs no dodo na afi na omunya chief executive
yeah
baby a omo nomination no I go through I confirm omo awie no afi na omu bi no e take office
correct
and master driver for no say afi na majority of chief executives are omo ko various assemblies no e take office enti omo emfa sa
mentwa wan
asem aja misro
maybe all nam no de
reset agenda enti omo mfa sa demands enko the new chief executives ya abeho they have powers
almost say almost the local government minister Edim Komo was asking.
Yeah, say Edim Komo.
But of course, local government minister also expect to say the municipal chief executives
they will enforce the bylaws.
And I was trying to impress upon them say I don't know a multi-stakeholder issue.
Exactly.
Or transport ministry.
What do you mean, sir?
Because mobile police for anyone no ebe enforcing running to more interior ministry.
Yeah.
Or trade.
Sure.
Ministry and so because of a
yes, before.
It is if the concentration is
on the
overly on the police, you may not find a solution to the problem.
Exactly. And the train, yes, no one train. Na MMDAs no, omu chief executives eba through the local government ministry. Omu emfa directive ema na omu because as omu ken, baby ti se kumase. Enya omu ne pushi Zuba so ka say obebu adwadifo what you say ono any vision
and it's
obe clear street because he's realized say adwadifo no ha a city no ha movement ha bibia eno na ma no kan ne nsema o kan so it's clear say problem na o ho no
but I hope you're not justifying it
no I mean say be at least enkonkoba say
the point is that your point episode and said there is a certain commitment.
Yes. I be no more show
MMDCs Libya said they want to deal with the problem.
Exactly. It is a children ya de bechi. Na ya say Rawa force omunya adwuma. They are holding the whole economy to ransom. What you say? Adwuma no omunya no enye adwadifo na omudi dwa wo kwan mu no kwan na nya ka amfo.
Yeah. One more year
innocent
nurse for teacher for a doctor for carpenter for
exactly
what we be affected.
Yes, so we understand omu call no enti yensre omu nanka local government ministry betia only omu transfer fan to omu anim bio say empire temo call na se nemu empenfo ebe hesa cities any areas afi na binom take office ebinom kra no obo a local assembly no on sheda enimu yi enti mu a week or two bi kra nka ho omu settle na omu ntu anamo a Zuba de se ono kumasi de ono wose wo chance aye oye home press conference let's see some of these apart from them ebo no na enkan kire nkrofo se sorry free baby a wote Zuba kan ye se la nkrofo to na ono no na oka no onya mewurem so te ase ne se ya wawurem no e na wutisi fom ho na so kopam obi otekwan ho a e na abehu ba bi anipa kro free a nam so e ma ono ofise enti e ma wo benya ba bi a wote no a wote ono no ofise ono na de wa betena ho e na wo ba e so on free ho na wo free ho de ane wo nche ba bi a wote So
that
is it. And Jens had saying car, wait there. Omuma and Penifue in take office. No one said dibim pa. Nayan say local government ministry no. Say
when you're proactive.
Reform. Na adia na eba no say Juada. Okobasa driver for nya adwuma. Goodwill pa ebe hwan ye free aben so.
Because no betting is say enya fuel until driver for so mo nya adwuma.
Debbie,
our city is congested.
Don't forget already. And I know solo baha okay. And there's a problem. I existed for a very long time. And Krofua a drew and yumre no mako omunyuma so omunyaka. Na driver for ye bin subo mapo. Omu for omu esine. A major problem. Our major cities. What you say? And no amount for a battles are there. Na dia betcheno. Afe dia kra de ka no kra ebiemu ma. Ekoba ne sa dia.
Yeah, oman bia.
Ebe hadrin.
Makai Ambassador Edward Boateng article bia wo troye. And he wrote that article based on experience bi onya wo South Africa. The main theme in the article is leadership in Africa is failing. And it is failing because ye blame ye nyina on abrofo. We are not taking responsibility for
how many years of independence.
How many? Yes.
How
many
years of independence?
And abrofo na esa, and abrofo di abro, and abrofo na say. Over the Kwame Nkrumah circle, tiptoe lane. Ebe ye mobile phone hub enye ne. Share abain bain na washa da ye deliberate say I want to invest in this enclave and make it a proper mobile phone hub.
Unim baby. To say we call
TikTok no okay.
Comfort to kwa when tunton phone CCC phones.
And they are not even
so any umbrella si kwa on the table.
Majority of them are not even Ghanaians.
Oh
yes.
Me see they be Gaddafi ebe kai no.
Muammar al-Gaddafi.
Oh, may Allah continue to bless his soul. Nafa uko Libya. Gold shop. I don't know the history say be more gold than I see. Full markets. You gold. Full markets. You see ya now.
Market as a specialization.
I'm telling you.
As what departmental store.
Wait nso ko hwe. The same thing. Uhwe market no a. Market no ko betimi adafo. E wo Kuwait because Kuwait e dey no mo. Enye oil.
Oil.
Any day bi.
Oil na. E dey awia.
Any awia. Na yenso.
Any not here.
Any yenso ye.
E dey ho bebre.
Nti e say yenhwe ni asoman. Bibi mayan koye ma se de kai Kwame Nkrumah ayesi as na ye time no ye be kon de me ban no say wonum de be say on mine. We have to be very careful. You take a decision, and it must be a political decision.
Exactly.
A political decision. Because said your mo ye. Me say me come okola. I couldn't me drive on me see or me sister shop share inside. Me see who say makola ufa kimbo. There's some stambik. Me sister share corner ho.
Okay.
Me nya baby impact. Ese say one call round and say go back to Ayalolo.
Need na cost to.
Me fuel me waste.
Oh, waste fuel, waste time.
Sisi amakola no de ajigon. Kwan na ka say you. Aden.
Kwani finfin eton ade.
Why?
Na muso council betia no kwa say.
We be arrange chobi on the road. On the road. Na me ka say first na ni man kwa. Be sisi ade krom na nyina.
Aji bebia. So question is
say yimbusa yem.
Yeah.
One baby I see na first license office. Oh yeah.
37.
Ya jidre ho nyina na me nim say Tom ma hwan you. I didn't mean yet to say big market bia. Bibia be wom. Na ya de congested. O make us say a prime land.
Haji ani ma say every be make kan. Small trade fair site.
Yeah.
Bibia de di say Ghana ye nim trade fair so mfa so.
Baby.
Enti trade fair na si ho no. Ye jesi hwa ma e start say essay.
Arote.
Me mi so no be ko Indutech. Obeko trade fair.
Trade fair Indotech
grand sales.
Grand sales na make I tell my secondary school.
Schools from across the country.
Yes.
Eba trade fair excursion.
Especially Indotech. Yeah by 1986.
Yeah, hunu trade fair so far so ni ja trade fair site ni si o at a point.
And asaba kum no a wo see bibi market. Oh.
Enti aja wo de me kambo wo be kai. Na emra omo ye se omo ba redevelop trade fair site. And I make say mpenifo yi mo dwene mo manfo ho ana. I stood on TV and said say me nkwala adwen say was in Accra Central choked. Ohu ni pe gu kwan ho circle ton ade. Omu nyina pe ba bia didwa omu ni.
Yes.
Omu de edwadie ne toa wo no mo e beto ade no.
That is it.
Me so ne minim ni say usi dwa na ye dwa ni yie a
nipa na beko ho.
Nipa na beko dwa no.
Absolutely.
Ye ni asase wo city center ye de be ye market. Wo trade fair wo ho a wo use for anything. Trade fair asase na nye small. Bra. Trade fair nanimu ne nko a betimi a hosti circle stations e wo ho nyina. Trade fair nanim from end to end. E betimi a hosti lorry parks e wo kwame nkroma circle nyina.
That is true.
Trade fair nankasa mu markets e wo circle nyina wo betimi omo be just 1/4 of trade fair. You can move a lot of people on the streets.
In such a way that
trade fair so one
and you can earn a lot.
Individual sika wo mu benya and the trade fair mo se mo redevelop mu besisi hotels. Even when there were companies existing now. Oh yes. Omo de family see hotel, omo de family see recreational center, omo de enema basa. Ni nyina ko individuals bottom. Unkrofo omanya wutim. Look, yempeni for now me said they don't even understand the very basis of our economy. Ye largely traders. Ghana for ye peton. Ye sanity. Into we ye mampeni, we ye minister of trader. Your foremost focus in say ekweme na mema edwadie
aye
krabewe aye decent no bi anya ni sika
yo so mami
twa je say nyina ya for
oh any anasu ya wada afa
yo mami twa kakra
yeah twabi
you see asema o ken yo edankwem trudo anti appeal na me here to the local government ministry ma omumfa a driver for no call any umadi omuye say a negative. They should take it as a blessing in disguise. Why? About we are promising a 24-hour economy.
Bam.
EpaHoaDaben.
Bam. And trade.
About we are promising a 24-hour economy. And the 24-hour economy now Abenya promising. Say unya a composite marketer managing it and cost involved no a minimum. Me boy. He said you're working. If you are supplying electricity at a cheaper rate, trade fair site
for traders.
For traders a hono unsa so omuso. Do you know how much you are investing in energy was our area ho me boy again incentives be at the amount for now if you are providing security for our area ho say ho no akọ enya by force ho no akọje and now person no overflow na wa ha no you have an option either say obeko trade fair and I say na wo hu say yempese ebetu anu aduane agu and I say street ha. And let's see if people will not opt to be there. Because unya e develop ho wie pe. Now me pa dia twa. Enya ho ne ebeko.
Adanko phone fin se omu mama kwala medibia.
Good one. Enti makola no. Makola na eye makola no. Edi na eye den ho ye makola. So the point is this provides a very fine opportunity for the government. So obe fine baby say trade fair ho no msi hotel anu mbezo msi na brofo ya ye enwuma ba omu na
abandada de me hu ne ha omu kura
na omu wi a omu bedi de adamu a ende etoju omu ara but say wenum wo ho ne ye wo the promise of a 24-hour economy na driver for esu we a sɛ wo de adwa no kɔ hɔ a driver for yi ɛhɔ ɛna ɛbɛyɛ hotspot
baby a edwa wo bia
lorry park ho enti the problem will be solved at I mean
within a very short time best solve problem and I am trying no advantage a wo mu kra in trying to do that and say unse who provide housing aban provide housing many pa you are able to tag them you are able to manage them ubetimi enya data wo
so mu kra won sa unse kra wo mu
enti and you need trade that statistics statistics
is it not strange say is it ubebusa local assembly no the omo he makola and now we on here giving you a data on how many people trade in the market day so what I say and why don't we use this opportunity and look in many other cities here Kenya baby this is Kumasi Crowflow market at that more than 12
brah
and why would you negate overflow central business district more yeah moral market no and omo aton and mpaboane ade o moral market by renom ne ade no o de kejetia na koma emma om so om tra ha onko but before a mention moral market na man for say ho de omo yeso omo be project bi wo omo ye kejetia project omo ka say man for onko race course nankro edwadifo ni sun say na ho de hemfo na beto ade but once they were moved
obi abeko
President Mama didn't Nancy from Sat Abinchi.
Now what are party at all?
What you say?
And you wanna be
why can't we do this simple thing? Na forget on the Anokoha. I had it, yes, and tribe you. Even Hano cried do about it now. What Trabaquano ha?
That's why she.
It was a subject before. Can you how they call her? Winning how much a year would the aqua room? Winning security also provide or mubetimi asaf a party for bia mo my tax force anya juma yes
sir with the trade fair power binder that ni decided so the be yes anya man dey e hye be si ne ye nwene o manfo no e hye be si ne
na ye ambassador Edward Boatin asem ya o kan yi na me yes making kan kakra
kan bia
cause asem na o kan no me pen ni quotations ni bi.
Before
was it?
We quotation no. Minka we. Ni papa na aka asemo ka nyina ne say ye excuses nyina kwa shabrofo echi. Enne se ka say Ghana ye fia. Obi betimi agina aka say colonialism na eja yesa. Anke ma abrofo ne tena ase kakra nka ebi Ghana be yesi.
Yes.
Eba asetena mu ni economy a yese abrofo no na ahyehye economy ni in the way etinti na Ghana any Africa yentimi nde ye ho bibia problem bia wo Africa bia ye de hyebroni because o ma bedi ye so da
exactly
da ben na before be take responsibility say ade we die miami hunu say ha me na wo se metu hu anamo na me ye bribi fa ho
omo suro say be ba betu omo.
Oh, Haji, I'm going to say.
Ambassador, your friend say, Tory, yeah. Cecilia, among for Omania Breno, some, but one say, be high and so the beginning soon a high you.
I said, oh, yet the idea who I won't be a Bruni be two. It's a Juma was away your whole responsibility in 1 year. And then your warrior and say, oh, finding ways I'll bet dodgy Bruni and I won't develop it.
And they send your colonialism.
Nazo, Ubetimi and ya.
Ubaka and I'm on phone Tiasia.
Ubetimi and ya. Yen leaders, Ibia, Ubetu Kwayako. Friend say Canada. Na okwako hede okwa a conference I be mo munim there how to develop other cities. We free ha. Alcohol. T. His Excellency Edward Boatin.
Yeah.
Ose, you cannot sit in Washington DC and expect Ghana or Ethiopia to become like Washington DC. Unquote. Now, Ose, real change requires deep understanding of Africa.
Yes, absolutely.
Look as Africa's local context and active engagement. You must be ready to get your hands in the game.
Kind real change in Ibium sense to be.
I say real change. Real change requires a deep understanding of the Africans' local context. Enti
bidi kan say leaders na yenya no omonti
Africa. His Excellency Edward Boateng Ekaso somewhere October 2024. No, this has him with.
He went to Johannesburg quite recently. Okoye no ne ra ho no ho. And Joburg maybe call her 2011 with him. Na
Boateng
Ambassador Edward Boateng, former cigar boss, former ambassador to China. That's right. My boss.
Yes, your boss.
Now, he was just comparing Joburg and Cape Town. Two provinces in Abrofo etimubi. Joburg. Before na ewo Joburg no ene omanya opportunity a baby ananka brofo nko anete ene before nyina wo hobi adwuma hodo ananka brofo ye ne first na before na do so mpo acha brofo no agya obeje di say free 2011 eba Cape Town abrofo population na wo no do so chen Joburg Joburg from 2011 has maintained its status and standards and has even improved them. And Cape Town.
I said,
but Joburg, one blacks in the doors, and let me see what I bet shock saw them Joburg poto. I hear me one.
Yourself.
Bibini.
Now, me and you can't say myself. You're quiet,
Bibini.
On the mind, you're best.
Bibini.
What I say? And then what can you must have your hands?
You must understand the African context.
Last year me call Mozambique. I call Mozambique. I think that's the third time me call. Time me could be improvement Intina even though among rural areas no problem. Kakabet road quality road. And yeah, road there less than 5 years.
Na
manhole.
5 years. Minimum kwaya omugo no.
Kanazo kwaya.
Enu kwaya omu ye no. De no omu ye no. Na bi nso etete portals.
Kwaya ye no.
Omu ye.
Bibi. As Ambassador Boateng no. Obi eni ho betimi asisi yekru mama ye. Ah yan kasa yan dwin ye man no. Because I did hear one you will seek for Ghana have, but most of their investment no one.
Yeah.
Omo forget it. They are rather building the economy of other people.
Correct.
Omo dream, omo because which may you be bria. If you remember for good salary to stay in this country. But omo nye. See, I read BB say almost say MPP ni your friend saying. Can you just see? Still a UBKC.
Yeah.
Inti SSA Emmanuel Bedi president. Inti Hwana me can say, and is that how we are thinking? And then can go to be president of Africa. And now, sir, because we have to.
Be yardstick.
Yes, and the yardstick no. Because o create job, man crofo cry juma cry. Whoa, peace of mind change. Krabeka say who could be president. Because Naman for no see you as a president because one ma omunsa eko omo.
We are omo president.
We are omo president. Well, because sa presidency, you know, it more than this headache that we are facing as a country. Because we say, nipa president pe na wanya gray hair. Na ni tiapa. Ewa Ghana. Eya wanwa. But adia ebema Africa kunini. Sub-region West Africa kunini. Say yen make sure say. San dada who say we're going to have a common market, common currency. Yema embim. Share. 6 countries use $1 for trading again. It could be part of the dollar shiki wobble no. Ubetimi aka say tonchene in abundance. Nigeria penchene. Omotima dada ye before no say ye nchene no nye good for the petrochemical industry. Meanwhile, there's no any test, scientific proof. na nyina anya nkyene nkyene bi anya nkyene nti say yanka yesu yen make sure say Nigeria because let's look for researchers in Ghana and there are researchers in Ghana Ghana for more approach let's get them involved give them good pay yenye research na yentimi feed Dangote refinery in Nigeria no let's ask can be obi twa kra won twa in Ghana cities yes you got to bibi won ho a yentua no in naira won anase bia wodi wo Ghana cities no kra na so obeto yenya ton no in Ghana cities maybe ye per gas on ho a equivalent of the amaye na ama yen trade with dollars biom even ye start ye sub region ya be woni madenti entimi nye no francophone anglophone ene na ekuye wo West Africa sankro 3 nkrofo yi a omama West Africa agije yi wo de hwese de Cuba Burkina na Nigeria say ana Niger Nigeria so mo ko wo ho
Nigeria
meanwhile
ECOWAS
omuso mo ko no na that time no ECOWAS chairman de amano na sisi na ato abama no ni foreign minister ni foreign minister but he was thinking of going to war enye wanwa
de be esi ne meti ase
enti de bia ye be yesa ye nipa ye bibia na ye chise no ye mfa ye hu kase bia sis why is the insurgents so intensified in this region a part of sub-region no sa ekomokuno atimi kwele fight in Liberia and other places no e bitimi adwen hu sa na because whatever it is ekomok was able to stabilize some countries in West Africa yan dwen sa yes yoko that's how come 9 Nigerian states almost share borders with almost 8 we fear wa hand back from the next country to say they need Togo
to share no so dey
Togo sa any Cote d'Ivoire
it's just like fighting
you be fighting yourself
the fear wa ha na ni back from one next one no won ana ni fear ha for
before a problem
as I say yeah mindset no yen change na yen kan who say
we blame others for all our problems but us
because me adia me dwan be ntiase no say ye na ye we good we will be na share good price ye na ye we cocoa obi na my price well you see world price meanwhile they're not producing the cocoa we are producing why should they give us any price ye na say ye my kasa ye price omo produce omo oil like bia ye oil in ade a ye be ye ya omo betima my ye sa price be ye nyoma ye produce no we should give our prices but you see well treat and a then and a dada with semantics and look at this gentleman well see go refinery then me kind will see Ghana for a private be we no na bind there will be refining gold on the crew well you nyoma bibini a or American in see he is using it to protect himself. Burkina Faso people are they complaining why are you crying more than the bereaved? Well, in say African countries, yenye baku. But when in Bibi, everybody wants to be a big fish in his small river.
Your problem, no.
That is what is happening. Obia pesa wenye nsionam kesie ewo ni small river because ade no ye kesie obeye small room. Mikai 207 na omoba African Union attempt omampenyin ko for na International Conference Center. Ena you were me 7
was it onctad na time
bibisa omo pie ya ena obusa say oh again no can about say African unity na or see if I go back to my country and tell them one president is going to rule Africa they'll say I'm crazy. That is misunderstood. Look at a president, look at his level of understanding, look at his level of understanding. Inti akoye say
I covered that conference and you conference, you know, I was so shocked. Say, Kwame Nkrumah mo intimi anye. More new generational African leaders in Sumubaya. Ibi say yemfa the gradualist approach. Ibi say yemfa the radical approach. And omo kwayes argument na ma you spend this. I think it was almost a week.
Yes.
In Ghana.
In Ghana.
They left to their countries without any conclusion. Before a problem. Now, I just say, the leaders of Africa.
Na you need problem.
Ajia to muse problem.
Me
problem no wo.
Me pacho, Bibi. Say see Africa your problem is understatement. Because yeah. Uko amanonia. President Chum kra unhu. Minister Chum unhu. MP Chum unhu. Be aha. Africa.
Convoy.
The longest convoy in Africa. Usha. Eye mobo. Because sophisticated casting in an use. Yes, omo use. Omo use no. And they come and sell it to us and collect the dollars that we have earned from our gold, cocoa, and so on and so forth. And yes, Sadia, you see you. Why should you go and be riding a car that is about $100 and something thousand? What for?
Say,
what for?
Slave mentality, no.
Slave mentality.
You want to live like the slave master.
Nah, but the slave masters, they don't live like that.
Exactly.
They don't live like that.
Your problem. Hey. Anyway, mama men to ande kakra na alive soap SMN kan for ma onipa de bia me kase. Wanu munka ene afei nsoso onipadua na nkasa nso ho nka ene wo de na e define wankasa ntino wo ho a eya na wama wo skin no enso eho ahia wo papa alive bathing soap ena me kan for e de amount. Am I feeling refreshed? Am I feeling invigorated anytime I would be dware? Na ema onipadua no ana wedie no so eye nome. No. Your flavors are wodo, your lemon, your coconut, your aloe vera, and your the rose variant and so. So sense when you know you're blending your money in such a way say it be put to you in a good mood. Affordable, the bonye ding, high quality, and a perfect for everyday use. But your mansanka alive soap ne. Uboko corner shop ni provision shop be abenya alive soap. You should they feel the difference now and not the bema no. Alive soap was a feel fresh, feel alive. Kaswa for multi media and na your favorite happy on wheels ba a Kaswa New Market. When him say the last Thursday of every month ye day yen happy isika so e de babontene. We always want to interact with our community. Intino bomoding the share yen Kaswa New Market emra happy on wheels train no eba eye mompotemo. Ye ba be di abrabo mu enkomo. Ye ba be hwe edwadifo asetena mu. Ye ba be hwe eye market safety in terms of fire. Near her road safety issues so. And of course, assembly for nso beba eye ewutu senya east for beba na omo aba be chire challenges are omo in terms of local governance. Any solutions are omowa omode babisi ano kai se Save the Eye Foundation and so at the nema egu akwamua oba be provide free eye screening. Me cry say o economy screening many until 30th May 2025 and adwumadi no eba so e Kaswa New Market. So you want to join us there na yensua de mbom na yendi oman no ho enkomo mbom. Me be sha se no mienu na ya sorry so eye no nsia. Eye 30th of May 2025 from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. Happy on Wheels. Your voice, your power. Pacho, ejuma bi apai na oye driver ni na ope ejuma ya timi ye pa because na ejuma ho ye den. Ti se oti so bi ma ejuma na wetie ni ye we qualified na we take advantage. Ni nyina ne se company bi pe professional drivers wono services. Yepe wono a omukura license C and a license D. Ni amoma adwuma animanim he ya. Nti wutie me na oye professional driver. Professional driver ne wako driving school. Okosua driving no, wako test. Ama DVL for amano license. Bomoden na ehwe na fa ho hyewe mu bi oye driver ni. Ibi so ananim driver ni bi a unim so oye professional. Talk to that person. Otifie no onye hwe a okura license C and D nko ade a license C or D nkwa dia ebitimi amana adwuma no. We are interested afa o CV for our application letter and a copy of a license and a bra Happy FM here your asylum down. Udu asylum down roundabout na busa happy obi abetro. But your deadline no eni akire e 30th May ya. Nti hye no so na ye ntem obi ba eja wo na nipa ne qualified a yebefa no enye nipa dodo bebre ne efa nti ye ntem ne fa ho hyemu bi na wonso onsa enko wano medical kan sala first ho nkomo e de atro no Muslimi for the next Salah to celebrate na eno na ye big one pa ye beku nantwie ni ade ni nyina na said ye tie no Happy FM ye say Salah bia no hono mo e beba besini ayemfo ye ho hyemu bi because we know say ye zongo so no rich delicacies pa ura zongo a omaduane nko omo flavor nko aroma no ye different na enunti ene ye say zongo ahodo e won kran ha no omo mekere omo bobre e wo aduane no amu ene ye say tuo zafi se waache se kuku nka ho mboa aduane bia e wo zongo a obetimi aye fa ho be hyemu bi awie mene hajia miensa edi nkomo tuba zongo fo na afin so shukura zongo nti ebusa fadama zongo ana tuba zongo kaswa zongo ana sabon zongo ana se shukura zongo nima enso eka ho bi mo a munim se munim aduane ye no momra na momfa mo ho be hyemu bi na Saturday ya 17th May ade a ye de prelims no hyehyɛ so wo kaswa Old Market Lorry Park no so pepepe anopa no nwotwe enti brane be support wo zongo emra a wo mo kire aduane a wo mo noa ene sede wo mo eye no ne wo mu ni se yebema eye awards for so many things group award the most appealing meal will get the chance to stay in a competition and represent Zongo in the finals into we know ye free mu ye sone so se be ya ye de onomo a ebetimi afa sa stage we mu akọ the final competition no emu. So don't miss this chance to make your Zongo community proud and win exciting prizes. Remember, it's happening live at Kaswa Old Market, Lorry Park, Memeneda, 17th of May 2025. Pacho enquiries be up our questions be episode busa. For number we na efremame 02441 43994 02441 43994. Kai Happy FM yenim die Happy FM eye de jenkwa haja wa ha de me musa no zongo ho ayi kakra na zongo nuane hu say special and unique ba special and unique what informs it because say cremoni ba eton emo any stew taste ni different from a non-Muslim awano more any stew flavor no cry different
mami nche tifo akwai say is the method of cooking
method no
method
any ingredients ni per se
me pacho me
okay what develop
because bia obe steaming nama wodin kakadru any garlic ni nkeka nyina steaming nam ni wia even mo ho mo hwe nsu no
stock no
mo hwe gu enema omo stew a any taste
flavor bia nsu
flavor bia enim eno obi ho obe steaming nama na wodin nsuo bucket ma aye inti we yasa no asad nam no outside be ka say ba galemi tasty papa bia ebum nta me can say is the way you cook your food method because
but more special spices
say nkakadru
ya can spices there more spices pa
your friend say ni nyina wo market ebinum feel say magi na ma epiane yede enye enukwa wonya wo kakadru wonya wo garlic wonya wo ebinum use ntia ebinum use cloves bay leaf wo ho ene nkekaye me say me use locally because me blending it together if I use it to steam the meat we nam na obesa busa me sa jema me nam no bi
that's right
and the time aye nkwala no ho won laya no big salad no ye twa nam no wi a that same day en chiche nam no they hang the meat we say by morning na blood na nyina
asone
into no more spicy no omu steamy omu di yaji jen yaji no more garnish no e dey atu ewia for some time na ya chin straight and it me do one year bibian
enye no hwe wow
na time no na ya mama no so omu oil no amudi chi nam no omus yi eyi no ayi woman no mo de nam no gum e de asi ho
wow
nti uba even after 3 months kra obetimi anya nam no bi aye den obia ne said obi wo ho obetimi the whole cow enu eduanya enye de
because of method and niema okeka bom and the sala first the me mfa ni agro kra me bedi bi papa we aduane nye dem so no ba bigina ha ka bompaye well Hajia President Mahama Samijam fi wayen from so but we hu apa chow into the neboni ache no ohwe na bi ansi biem sa ginasi no uso musa na hunu ni sen
EpaHoaDaben
Hajia
akwai se na dan Saturday na eda bone ma
sami
na eda bone pa because mati say ya oboa o mon krofo no but me say nansia no mo ba nti oche no ansu obia na entimi nsu obia kra after 4 years but dan no me say wan bompa ye no pifi Friday na me TV so na discuss 120 days of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Me congratulate you for one thing. Appointing young men and women. Maybe boy, especially a man, because we bring no my age and the Women Academy for Africa, WAFA. And the BC Numu, Sahana, they on there, no, I administer that. And Cecilia was chief executive of then fund. Something mining, something fund. Yes. Minerals and income investment. We share the free zone. Dr. Mary Usi, we share Abigail, Maslock, we share Magdalene.
EPA boss, for instance. EPA. And also a lady.
Okay. Me kadia me no my ye.
Woman on my age, okay. Me kasa Wafa,
baby in Wafa Women Academy for Africa to say Northern Development Authority Deputy. Aja Jamila, you know, one ye juma. Intina miniaji.
Okay.
And you say necessary hajiawo be mahu young women and young men. His Excellency. What me akachi ma catching the eye, which is very good. When me sign can say, Miss Romo, opportunity ya momo no, omunhwe sui no man be embarrassing the president. Friday, Saturday, me sorry, I say, sorry, one year, some 23. One bompai. The Lord is my shepherd. Because utimi unsa ma me said your and say o shede na oye ade no.
Agenda.
O ye o shede na oye sa ade no. And now, then when I saw that and I felt for that young man. When you be a minim you say whom you chame to say wa shani mame. That one I will give it to him. You say be a minim you close. Yes, but no. It's like obia kane party asema sitting with opposition. But omi so be kan dia ebeshi opposition just because he also wants space. Say anything not falling into that trap because a bit me say Sami Jemfi is part of the program of the MPP to go to opposition. And they were paid at the whole plane. Into Phyllis MPP $800 ombe jano. Ombe chine fin ni bibia. But the problem ma eya ba kono say sika odi che no was in foreign currency. Ye kwa ye amount for me 100,000 Ghana cedis. 200,000 Ghana cedis. Me koye be 8 years ago in Ashanti region because nipa no ye payment person me boni di. Ye koye na se bibi. Miti 200,000 100,000 me done me see Dr. Sagana Satan Dr. Sagana from me see 22,000 ekite me see 2,000 ekite me ho adwure me be woni mu de tena ha me ya ha me na me kwa donation ye eja he me see sika penny amon fotu eska wo what but akwai say temas is le da pasem no bae no won say de Sami Jemfi eka enti but side equalization no sha enti me mfa papa
there be two different
situations enti me nka say because minye NDC ni ɛnɛ me bɛtena na maka no nwonwo. That is why wo opposition mu asami jemfi. Wa learn wo lesson wo. Nsɛm bi wɔ hɔ a wo ka na wa yɛ careful. Anka so ɔno nyɛ extra careful. Because na no ya. Otumi kasa.
Na no odene. Yes na no ya.
De san ye ya. Oh, me de yak bɛka ho. Hey, na no odi e na san ye ya because otumi ka bibi kura na nipa no.
Obɛka na show.
That is it. Me nye twi so I'm doing my best.
Waka so bia no ya na che so di atem.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the
yes,
okay. Yes. So which is the right word?
Na no odene.
Na no odene.
Na ni edene.
But na no.
Oka so bia no ya na che so o insult o di atem.
Obesa at times or insult. At times or insult. Please let's be fair in this.
Let's move on.
I mean, wow. Inti ade no ba me see yeah me be ye hina wa fa. Eda boni be na papa ya koshia. Ena me nim say opentamenti. The woman was signal. Mon video. That time he should have even said, if I try farmer will be yentu aka. Be me say two things. Say their crowd eya omwa and all of a sudden waba to the extent of even asking for fuel. Or Felice will be a mamma no why then. What be say nipa nam duduo ensem kwan.
Politicians so
Politicians o peduduo inti wo Felice wo yesa no a maybe they will or winning it to their side. That's how politicians behave. But I'm saying, Mamma, so anye amboa sami. Because the old year no tie. Usu wo sika. Wo $10,000 think it.
Who was ready sky?
Into kusreni sika yete. Inti sisi ano young man wa man ni ho achirna. Ebi musi adentina yen yinendi. I'm sure His Excellency are learning from the mistakes what the decision I'll take it against Vicky Hammer. Because Vicky Hammer, have you interacted with her before?
Oh yes.
Hey,
oh, yeah.
That lady is deep, eh?
Yeah, Lash me.
Yeah. No one your program there or inviting me. Yeah. She's very intelligent.
Very smart. She used to be a regular guest on my morning show.
And no ma waka bibi so see and wanya. Ni vision no.
So obi wi o so onye oni o kan
obi krat me kan na on encourage ne ho kra se wonya ejumaden. This if you say they Ghana for your fan. Per 1 million. Meanwhile now e bia won kita $1 kra.
Unza sa time na corruption tag na aye kese o John Mahama so he was under some pressure to do something.
Me see, ye Vikama, I don't know how you. But no and depressing. She went on to do her work for some time. I say later on no Sunday. Just had the invitation be was saying mommy. That's the first one come on WhatsApp your chat. They say there me phone corrupted and I mean because if you read her, this is very deep. Maybe if you look across His Excellency by a cry, she'll be considered somewhere. Because anyway, maybe she also took a backseat stage because of her past experience. Banker, where omuni pay, some people should have extended some help to her now in one of the sectors because the lady is intelligent.
Oh, yeah.
You can't take it from her. In terms of no, His Excellency, away, you can 1 million. Me who you and I made this young talented. I'm a vicama kasa trose or sre. Must be Jim. They should only reprimand him. Not on ye sa a yenubium. And I am say, code of conduct. No, my reading it, but I've seen somewhere I see apology. With me apologize here. It's one of the year or man penny bit me. And now one smart thing so Sami Jemfi ya no wo backlash no pepacho baby no so see opa ni comrades nko acho wampa Ghana for nyina che won se bibia obeye bia there will be something intimi me feel say in his further communication no omma we no emma eye suade emma no na obeye bibia wonye very careful amami ankasa me nua asesi a we government presidential staff anka me kono ho akabusa no krasa o $1,000 me ma me made comment wo se so muntimi nche bibia because so munnim yo aye hu we do ma say masem o because anka ene ya anka me friend no
Anka afa ahoji kakra.
Anka me be friend no. Anka me be friend no say bia na ya u sister ba ko call me kind fa $1,000 e bra na be eja. Na we CPP general secretary. Me kan ka de me si ye rade. E die na be yi.
Agrada say plan.
I with the Sunday tun krofo be Gary Bebre. Enu anu no ye bia they are more appointment, not even just the people who have been appointed. As nipa ese won hwe wo yi wo ye bibia ese won hwe wo yi wo de good intention bia de o ben wo no on de onim ni agenda o pese on because this is a young man whether we like it or not. Most of the things that happen in the NDC for them to get this victory no Sami Jemfi played a major role. Inti ebe din say o mampanyi be sacrifice no because you see wache $800. The $800 in some of us see the 200 and something dollars amano to be buying gold and so on and so forth. I think going forward, you know, you appointed CEOs are yemfa board no brand them no more regulate or more because anko koche $800,000 crab board make me aka say bia nye organization sika be se sia no akwa to say fish no head nti me stress o mampanyi wonye ne board no tem na bibia akoso fine be se wa reprimand no aka say bia onko to na ejuma so a on na appointing authority no me ameti we me da so me see yema yen disappointing no cry me say to me no I can have my say. I can have my say, but the appointing authority have their way. Inti going forward, no, omo hwe ni ye omo ye appointees ni na omo fa clear because they say in social media, you know, be a deputy CEO, okoto $80,000 car, and one driving a Porsche car will not show success, but creating more enmity for you if you don't know as a young person.
Haja medase ene wano ehwam chairman no mare wade adjoining and we member of the MPP comms team and former vice chair of the New Patriotic Party. Chairman me ma
ya ni aboko
de mo adwokra
wo be pon ya na
da bi na me bebo awo
ahewe ni mo che Badi waba eni hia enu ni hia
asempa etia
Sami dem fi mampani de ne boni ache no mo enu ametie mo party mpanifo ni bi almost say more rejected this decision because mampani no kura mo say wanye hwehwemu mpu no abedina ka so de ache no mami tie on this matter
yo o say mampani ade
o de ne boni ache no ana wabɔ no kɔkɔ ɔde ne bɔ ne akyɛ no ana wabɔ no kɔkɔ
wɔde ne deɛ
mampani
de ne deɛ
sɛ wayɛ mfomsoɔ wɔde ne mfomsoɔ akyɛ bɔne na meka okay sɛ ɛkasa I mean ba wote ne mepa akyɛ no
mentene menka hwɛ mese wo se mampani de ne bɔ ne akyɛ no
okay ɔde ne mfomsoɔ akyɛ no
ana wasesa so ɔyɛ ne mfomsoɔ no wɔfom yɛ deɛ
o na sɛ ɔno sɛ indiscretion nti no
wɔfom
yeah
anu akopacho Georgina Wood
Chief Justice
no
be Toko Chief Justice Toko
onu so de no aye
na say won't even compare we need to Chief Justice
na be yes wo twa ticket man ba ene ne kunu akọ abrochire nsem o kan nyina de hwe aye ba ko no say okojina ne court no kodinze lawyer ni o no wa twe atwa akoma Mahama say okoyense hunu ni amoho ade wo court that okoro net ho and or reprimand or train aso kakra nti yemfa so nyina di court be na betumi akoka sa asemwe ukodi sa anyamra asemwe ni am ahwe wa sorry ko o de wa o timfia wutie mu de port na sorry court na court boko ka kodina
o phone cry ring your court o case
yetimi cry do content phone na ring keke na lawyer ni mu a woni mu ngoma ko school wakodina court dem di attempt ni amoho sam kire je ne jeja apalisi wa say yenyina di
ene kwa na hearing it was shase
yes na dey no bi dey pa boni a anaso also ofum e boni e dey boni chere na so ofum e dey fum so che no be there also wa form ne there no kura there also wa koto ticket and ne kuro ne ba akwa abutire
say betimi aba say hearing ni be wie na no ho so president ne be determine it is not within the purview of the president to decide whether she is guilty or not.
Until binum there your pacho and why am president or your papa to for cho near the action. Ne binum there a show mo kwa.
It's a constitutional provision.
Actually,
okay.
Ghana ha emra no a yedidi dollar no enu akrati ayi omo governor no ayi the friend say board member ya Adongo
so but the BOG has issued a statement I clarify issues. You got it wrong. Yeah,
you don't mean it
wrong. Oh yeah, you got it wrong. The statement is out there.
Really?
Emra wo ho a kire say yendi dollar e okrom. Before you trade or you do any transaction in dollar, you'd have to seek permission, clearance.
So, I'll read the BOG statement and then we'll get clarity to
now,
this.
Say, okay, my fan to just say, Matison Penny for the court, a special prosecutor. Also the court,
your court charge in our drawn case. Will be so called a special prosecutor.
CID. Commission on Human Rights and Administrative Justice.
Okay.
And a special prosecutor. Have petitions to work.
Oh, and we secure conviction, and a special prosecutor will secure conviction. Non-politicians, anyway. Headmasters, payroll fraud. Headmasters being a teacher for district accountants being there, and they've been convicted. But almost conviction was not to go to jail, but to refund all the monies. To refund all the monies.
And the Chief Justice, as well, ticket a man, but he's not due to. And yet, I'm for Kwampaso, and I say, and can say so money back.
So, my make kind Bank of Ghana notice, and this is coming after Honorable Adongo Bekan your kind, Bank of Ghana said, pursuant to the Bank of Ghana's mandate under the Foreign Exchange Act 2006 at 723 and associated notices, the Bank of Ghana wishes to inform the public as follows. 1. Over-the-counter cash withdrawals in foreign currency from foreign exchange accounts and foreign currency accounts are allowed. For non-foreign exchange accounts and non-FCA account holders, forex purchases for travel outside Ghana are allowed, but capped at $10,000 or its equivalent per person per trip. This must be supported by a valid passport, visa, and confirmed travel ticket as indicated in the BOG notice of 2014. Checks and checkbooks may continue to be issued on FEA and FCA accounts. The bank has not contemplated reviewing these existing measures. All banks and the public are advised to take note and comply accordingly. Say ankasi yenyusu dollar wa yema imo.
There's a law.
No,
there's a law.
And you go forex bureaus ne?
No, there's a law. No, send some called the permit. You need permit to transact in dollars in Ghana here. There's a law. So yeah, need busu. To say me say I'm talk cars and I'm over to me then be and I'm assassin be what banner crap. Oh, okay, I have me say oh, and I will phone here also 100,000. Oh, make it $1 already. Next idea I made the cool. Who say me measure for $1 go. Because
I'm not saying won't mean transacting.
Oh yes, oh yes.
But one can say oh $1 or won't me fe be more.
A transaction.
Or then. Well, transaction is not all gift you be.
Anyway, what them meba?
Then what?
Mama say me juma meba.
Shisha juma no chairman. I like that. Mama say me juma. What shisha juma? I'm quite chairman.
See, say for the records, special prosecutor and second petition. Commission on Human Rights and Administrator on one appointment.
And will be
from one coin there. Okay. And I see I didn't so Yoko and Soko.
Winning petition, no.
Minimbi.
That's one thing I like about chairman. Only maybe I can.
It's everywhere.
Oh, I know, but some more information. So, Nkofoti, help us all. And when you're comfortable, you can go ahead.
It's all over, but I don't remember the names. But you
you know the names, but you don't remember them.
I don't remember.
Go anywhere.
Yeah.
Chama, what there?
Thank you.
We brought anyway.
So, Sammy Jemfi. What I'm saying is dollar coffee. You know the main reason. There are other factors.
Okay.
But a bad person of catch some of the prudent measures.
And Oma export about 20 tons of gold. The forex about economy.
But for the records, they call IMF. Oma catch Ghana say every week the maximum Bank of Ghana can release into the system is $60 million. $60 million. And I don't know they regulate. I don't know dollar and man because someone who say Ghana he use around 60 every month, every week or so. So that is the way to check the coin. That is what they sell. And because to be a demand na cost. Demand cost right now dollar and born so I should to cost but dollar and bet doors one none born abafom to be here why I say the cost of that say the Sahara then now in this year's budget the coin car some creative gold board and then they allocated $279 million to Sammy Jemfi.
To Gold Board.
Yes. Now, Gold Board received that quantum, that much. Say, IMF say emphasis every week. And I'm quite genie. And I'm buy. Say, I'm $5 to gold. No, I'm the city. So they needed to change strategy. No, the dollar. And now be flood the market. Is it demand and supply? They say no. Supply no dollar no boo system. There are excess dollars circulating. And the dollar no so deep put down. Strategy you say there's no wisdom. My policy there's good policies and programs. And my dollar deep.
But your results now here. At the end of the day.
Results no. What the effect?
Tell me.
The cost to some individuals, including me sitting here. What dollar would Debbie? Oh, $100.
Oh, Debbie. I check $100. Obeman be there.
The last 2 weeks, no, we chose $200 so that shoppers.
And Kamejipa.
And if that time, no, it was 16 point something. Until $200 and the chair one. Then I own number 3,200. And then I will do 2,400. So I'm just saying 200. So if you had 2,000 or 20,000 or $200,000, so we did see na me you know how much you have lost.
And no be blame you buying say or more lose car.
Me no can say.
Saskano should have been in the banking system or security, but they are too few. Economy now.
Timer, your friends. Oh baby, I say well, some store value because dollar cost maybe up as 2 coin.
That can be in your account. The value is still the same.
No bank account, dollar, some years FX account.
Yeah.
No be no for
it is all what dollar be blue fear could be a dollar account for 2 months. We keep you fear over economy now, bro.
No, I know this cook for the time near to go. Yet now be 3 or 4. I can't cook for the time. Time near 6. This was a hovering around 6. You ever find near near 4.5 or so. For the next 7, almost 6, 7 years, it came to about 6 point something. Within 3 months, be if we 6 almost 18. Okay. And also football, papa. A bit of the D. Because those who had kept dollars.
Of course,
oh yes, since that time $1,000, yes, 6,000 Ghana cedis, and every 6,000. I call 18,000, 17,000, 16,000. So free profit within 3 months. The time be a dollar, no, ebe cost road and then ebe cost from then no, affected some individuals. Assuming so, the last 2 months, no bid doka, and last month, no bid doka $20,000. Now, that time near 320. So it will be doka 320,000 Ghana cedis. That was $20,000. And then, what had you almost so buy for $1, bra? And then
I saw him say hedging is always a gamble.
And then it has dropped from
it's always a gamble.
And now drop free. A friend say 16 about 12 was is it 12?
12 now.
It will have
we were
back no so cast me $1 $1. No one found there she was there be me that time no they make 320,000 now. We call quarter. Who can hear you? That is why government.
Sounds almost so much mortgage, you know, so when you buy an advantage.
Yes, and then American so
you win some, you lose some.
Government is supposed to manage, stabilize. You can't say stability. Oh man, it costs you. What prank of? Oh man, it drop steep. Sending a hunia within 1 week here. What prank of? What gun for Juma? Obi your how about tough for once or be. Man, me come there was journey.
Yeah, but that's any panel.
Within 2 weeks, and just smart to be na me my quiet. I'm going to negotiate. I'm going to negotiation.
What $1 nego hold?
That be obey the mechanic.
$1 nego hold.
That be obey the mechanic. I'm saying, hey, Jimmy, who now that dealing could see 320, and I'm saying, you convert it to dollar. You convert your agreement at all.
I said, okay, Kufa the time, $1 ni go on
there.
It has been a
practice. Boy know the contact a cracker. Your boy know the cracks your friends say pass. Your boy know the you see a thought to hold your seal. And because the dollar was also not stable, you names watch now about 17 and as about 18. And 2 years, no, what 2 and there no thought. And the soon time the other car container, best one, no one piaco.
And only challenge, you know, because SAR approach denies the economy of the very dollar.
That is why government is to make sure you stabilize. Nobody will go and buy and hoard. Because who himself now 18, and right 18, 18. So you don't. But when it fluctuates like that, then people want to hedge or protect their investment. Yeah, me can send be sank of Weber, don't be a Juma. But me adopted it. We are going to do it. Instead of $100, you know, automatic gold body. They should make gold available. You get them to say flat say 10,000 Ghana cedis equivalent 10,000 equivalent $10,000. People want to store their value in the gold instead of keeping dollars. And they should make it flexible so you get that amount. Gold value costs all the time. So if you buy 10,000 worth of gold and within next year, no, you will not
a bit in crack cost.
Thank you. But $2 to where? 10,000.
When you're looking at
so gold board is only have to do pieces where $1,000, where $2,000 per what with me to see, and that's what talk up a bank before to be that question. People will be more comfortable. You see, you know, how much dollar and be good. In their fab IMF. Minimum how the next tranche of IM release to me because they have breached it.
How? We breach IMF.
Yes, Bank of Ghana release 60 million every week. Offer 275, 79 agum.
That's 79, no.
Okay, I'm called Parliament.
That's what gold.
I'm not answer. Ghana here go to gold. I am $5 and go to gold.
What the CD be
CD no the top.
But
no ma cotton
abeje dollar. na se cocoa ne koton the dollar na
South America no say no Bank of Ghana government are buying budget omo year no instead so mama Samije fi cedis no man dollar and o differ actually no be hwie gu system nim
we hwie gu mu how
eno na ma dollar bu bebre an ma dollar na tifwe no ati ahwe no I don't know whether you get it.
No, I don't get it because what say you to gold no in cedis.
Yes.
So or you dey no hwie dollar ni who economy.
What the dollar na bread bank for the bank for money mu mam cedi. And the dollar na be good system nim bebre. You see demand and supply.
Yes, I need pen.
Eno na aba form no but yes answer you hurt your own people. Some people, well, some like you said,
the people who have hoarded.
What who go to rent? I would try in dollars equivalent, you know. What did landlord be out in the car? And that day I'm talk from dollar. I'm the dollar to see be a call to see. Yes, Saturday.
Sana was a bano.
Because
Sana was a bano.
Chairman.
That is what Chairman. Say a stable. I don't tell about for $40. They hedge. They hedge themselves.
I get it. But I mean it hurts the economy as well.
Ghana, and America who to me stabilize it. One say Kufu at the time, no. Who's the $1 didn't time dollar needs them and nice of the day, you know. Oh, be our call, who can see the city. But the dollar need free cost to me free back for me. People want to all the time hide behind all these things. But what I'm saying is, the Siano, dollar no a boo system. And as fortunately, they are also not paying a contractor for.
Government is not spending.
Government is not. Yes, they are not. They are not.
Why
paying.
do you say fortunately?
Hey,
some
people are suffering like the way our dollar affects on. And then our
Americans say dollar not be good. And a man for soon is no. And to keep dipping, about fall, about feather.
And cost to say for something. I tell you.
Say balance the economy in the business.
That me can't rock cocoa. You catch the cocoa for see a better cocoa no 6,000. Is there 3,000? The dollar a cocoa drew 4. That means there's a bank of Bobosia. And it'll be 3,000 wine. No, there's a bank of Bobosia that was also to your sack. Now, I bet cocoa for a use. You just a bank with me.
Interesting.
Yes, sure. Because no can say the dollar. And you have to make the cocoa for a goof about Mahama or say a goof for 3,100. They say the dollar number for me to make this about Twitter 1,000. And I can you imagine? So baby, I balance. You balance today's needs with future. Now, Samuel Fee, after giving that quantum of dollars to go and change, less than
go after Gold Board giving that quantum. Don't personalize it. Don't personalize it. The board is bigger than Sami Jemfi, and there is a law that governs some operations. So, like I say, Sami Jemfi, then
more board.
Their board is here to be.
They don't have. They didn't have. Nigeria say, all this why acting CEO, acting executive, acting MD, all these institutions that need boards to confirm them and to check them. No, he's not bringing them out. I don't know the strategy. I don't know whether he wants them to do the do.
And okay, I don't know. No. Without a board, they have started buying gold.
Yes. And they have changed the money.
Who is supervising?
Who? Yes.
That's your point.
I know can.
Okay.
I don't think America says Sami JV also when you're the board. Mati board no gold board. Gold board your mom 270. Omo enkwase samrano. Omo MD. Yehu ya no da. Say the Range Rover 2025 Charger, the highest spec, you know. Or kwa yasi, and ka yasi de and ka ye kwa ye pay 1 2 10 10 20 you more battery ni bedi wa chino. No, ne what be at to be battery no di asane hen no the kakratum. What is that dollars? Anya one bundles. Egukamu.
Them bundles. So hallelujah. Video ni sika hina
you one bundle I yet be out grada and a grada shoot me and to face one bundle pen and demo Ko be hwa ma gra that din nyina ko.
Oh, why not? Because of situation na wo mu no beti meje mu sa.
Jo.
Na wo be the camera see so public office holder.
Na wo nim. Well,
exactly.
Nanti then situation baby.
Exactly. That is why a man for Kase.
Say unam way.
One person ko show opulence.
What share will be now or the sika ayo man who kind bondo o tika kraman was it funny na man o so nim say hwin obotom. No ordinary man.
Situations I mean.
I don't think I make us be defend
their me say dear me.
You go explain
me say me waje because there is nothing at stake for me.
I'm telling you.
But unknown to me, he can't afford to do that. It's in a grad that share that the camera dia de nechi. Because we nim no ba be abrante.
The police for no mudi nechi na akare.
I got that bodyguard. Police guard.
Police anka.
Ah.
Na dia krom na fraud boys Ukrainian police escort to krom ha. Fraud boys Ukrainian police escort.
As by law no anybody can request. You have power to make pebi.
The minister metro.
Ubet metri ankwa da obenye bi edi wachi. By law, we are threatened. You can go to police
fraud. Hey, ho. Now who koko yam ko for scam wa. O si police is am bo ho ban. Who ko scam ko for police be bo ho ban.
Serious.
Sa na use police.
Na minimum say travel more police escorts.
And some are threatened. Me adwuma wa tinka. My boss Tobinko decided to get me security at my home. Because of threats from Uncle Fonibi.
Your boss were good.
Oh, yes. No, you know, offer me if you say, bra. You know the way I wear your name. Who here Bribiana, and I'm so see the security. It's okay, why not? About me home, I am fine.
And it's a medium fee. You know, acquire yes. Acquire yes, so dollar.
What dollar need to bear something?
They no kind for nothing at all, no kind be. Now, they say I got the camera and could do logo so kind. At least the camera and could appear so no kind. At least you kind about you over whom about but dear children 1 2 3 also on Mskakayo. On dollar can brutal.
What is say? Music kai o ti se wa
na mu ayi din sa ni aji ba kwa 22
sa ko follow no mo ya chese no mo yi ni ba ko ro o ko diska wo bi ho no o de ne saka na no bontafiu
awurade die o yi ni wa mia no achima wa se
ita su menu a usa dollar so etimi ta su menu
oh yeah what kind at least we say o follow am say at least you count 18 19 pieces. And I signed bundle the aka sermon. And no, and you were too come no two kind of boy. Until I would defend you. First time I who video no. How did you feel? First time I who video no. Man can't net there after you have been debriefed and be convinced that I didn't know. How did you feel? BUMPP NDC the first time you saw the video. Why not worry? That young man will be gold board mun kosi $100 million na ebia ko ebi dollar they say ebia say ebia na omo MD and na me check kind dollar say they did not after na be transfer wadwen ho ana so okay I'm fine
we share video now clearly you can see
me see immediately the first time I saw it was yeah first when I can see I say auditor video
editing and
AI no muna de ade nhwe biem there be police na na amko na it was what has happened it's some call Nigeria gaze you man
chama ushia sameje mfia na obi na o mouse kase a onje ana bebusa no se hinu nya free
meba are you here to ask me say my bribe da
oh, there be necessary bribe.
Are you here to interrogate to be?
Some bribe. And your bribery are 7 years ago.
What's the bribe that? Me as president or as
me as a person or as president. I say, have you?
You see? Now, when I'm some a code of
conduct.
Now, what am we a good?
Yeah, bad. Oh, one who lapses be one now.
Papa.
Okay.
I could forward before he left. He was doing or they call parliament in Bo. Sa code of
Conduct bill. Public officers
something.
Public officers code of conduct bill also.
Yes. No. It was the Omoka in womb. They quite mra. And this was Omonko Parliament, and they didn't approve. Omoba and Kawanya majority. Nanka dia ko na yembra. With all the Emra, it was Jubilee House. And then you become the prosecutor in the Jubilee House, you become the arbiter, you become the lawyer, and then the judge.
No checks and balances.
Nothing.
And then speaker now.
Do you know Edema? I go for the time I Jubilee.
Clearing agent.
Clear no. I know the thing. Now, all of the sad thing,
Tell me.
In that code of conduct, all your presentation was say, we na so your minister, so your DCE, so your CEO, obi the bribe, a gift, or say gift. Ebrewa. Na less than 20,000. Fasho butum, never show butum.
That is the allowable threshold.
Allowable corruption. That's the way he's fighting corruption. It'll be the back next 220,000. Muhammad, that's how he is fighting corruption. Appointees will be the gift, or say a gift, but a gift will be the gift 200 million. How do you even put that in the minds of your appointees? Is that how to fight corruption?
Even though 20,000 for a minister is not a big deal. But the fact that you have allowed it so on,
no, people saw brother saw them the 20, about 20, about them. Which yes, I do 1 million and Majai. That is allowable. Or say brute 20, a brute 20,000 no dia. Fabra me president no one beji approval and sign what you could this esikano. Until the finances, I mean I'm a gold board MD. And I just my be license. And I say I'm man or petrol or two petrol. And as some person me mine I can see okay patch me here license mo mammy and I work and then $1 million near their breme. What I will now crowd with when you down maybe I'm a bad boy. Ne Bibi, yeah the 1 million I be suitable. Upon ya no muscle. No the go bag him. No the call Jubilee House. Mr. President, you'll be the 1 million. A broad threshold. No, $1 million into the baby. Now, Mahama, here when I was so now, no,
are you not oversimplifying it?
Yes, until my child, that is how he is fighting corruption. Utia, no, Doswan, Fabra, we are so here. Was no Munkodi. One yibi.
Chama Mara, they Thomas.
One yibi.
Minimum dear.
I didn't tell bro so down family, super on family Jubilee House on approval. From the president to chief of staff on one casa plan the office on me and Yankan was him.
Chama made us say.
Pacho and
Chama Ballet,
and Koye, Mr. A hawk party, I may say, Yan Kabi, Nankoye. Encouraging your appointees to accept gift to Crown. America, who born dog, ask even a civil servant to go say a contractor be about your money contract, no, of course, $160. No way! You'll be jailed. America.
America, the American.
How can Donald Trump go and tell his appointees to say
Ghana? Well, dollars semi kind to say trading in dollars. Chairman when I make about Mozambique about their rules and everything. And maybe you call Mozambique. Me who nice top. I was shopping person top.
Okay.
No more do more palm upon. 5 for more palm upon. Nothing will let them change. Now me share between shop no and a baby I make what costs $1. And there are designated places for you to change dollars and you'll be an a bit me change. Win him.
Baby.
Make it $1. Me see oh na because time I'm see Debbie. Because $1 maybe I know my store no. And that day I did change him actually we are
back. What the dollars? What the Mozambique can buy? And I best sign wa.
What the man says, but let us say me sign call so I spent it. One of them is eh one but a hano see me person me nkyere ade one a hano ko baby to bibi na say e bia o kita dollar the calculation na ma see the balance na waje dollar but there is not allowed nti ehunu nyina ye nhwe yeti ye krom ha na ye label to say wo hotel no my rooms dollars why
some boutiques cry
why
$200.
It is not right.
They say no cock
garage.
First garage we ya.
Your friend say dollar no ehuna hunaye. Dollar no ehuna hunaye. Me can say we are producing everything and other people will give us the market price of our food. Eno crack because they say ya na ebe she edwa. Me na me tom me nam. And me see this is the price of me. But na amano ne yete ho a na ye kire gold price. Na cocoa price thinking or say world market and only mental and slavery in another way no come and say neocolonialism no and one no it say ye bibi mine no before yen shiny your eyes
okay as stabilize that sustain what we are doing now. We must increase production and export.
Absolutely.
That is all we need.
Industrialization is the key.
Apart from that, the artificial way are we the woman the ego system no your crop in anasa as so make come
say edwedifo start so mo kwa kokra ne ma ba na e de be hunu
ye bet tua contractor for ne ka no no mo so ba so because jom pay no pa mo koto equipment omo na ne e ko pay dollar na
the government come into the equipment
Okay, I'm telling you.
Me da see yen fancy ha.
My mouth I be tip bi. Who say e twa you 10 pe.
Into ho.
Anyam kai.
Una kai hwe
Okay, chairman Omare Wade no what in Kano. Former vice chair for the next 2 to 3 weeks.
Enko 1 month no I drew ne I think
the lowest level. And that would be about how much? For you, Usha?
Depending on
9 CDs.
Say, I buy this month. I buy a contractor for next month. Kakrab Toma. Why I bet you 10. But they be I consider they be some few cents difference.
Chairman Beko Yepamume, Chairman Omare, former vice chair, NPP Amanyuko, Hajia Hamda to Ibrahim Hussein. A member of the interim executive, sir, almost CPP. So we didn't Bismark Brown.
Chief Justice at the Anoman life.
There be the Constitution says it must be.
But the Constitution says it to me, and the
Constitution is saying camera.
Your friend is saying, court.
We didn't Bismark Brown. We producer Renaud Ajiman, aka the Mask, supported by. Hey, I didn't say baby. Wait. Maybe I read Dr. Abigail Fiancon. And yeah, Bashon come. Mrs. Abigail Fiancon supporting our production, ensuring so we are streaming live on Facebook. I'm Rena Sodia. Now you're the happy Kasia Bono and Ebrewo.